get a lot done this stream. Remember, Zelda streams you can get a lot done, even if it's just like even if it's just like 2.5 hours, you can probably get the dungeon done. Um,
Oh, I'm sure.
it's with Fire
And
Emblem
plus,
where you need more time. But Zelda, I get a lot done. Heck, in certain games, I could probably do like 2 dungeons in 4 hours.
oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll still get a lot done. I have no doubts we'll get at least the Forest Temple done, if not more.
If we don't get the Forest Temple done, I will be incredibly surprised.
Yeah, I mean, Twilight Princess dungeons are a little bit longer than some other Zelda games, but they're not that long.
Yeah. Well, aside from that agonizing experience that is the Water Temple.
I never really found the Lake Bed Temple really that bad, honestly.
Eh, well, good for you then.
I don't know. I mean, I remember as a kid being traumatized a lot more by Ocarina of Time's Water Temple, which is
Yeah. Well,
infamous. I'm sure you've
the
heard that.
difference is like I haven't played Ocarina of Time yet,
Yeah,
so
that's
like
true.
I don't I'm not traumatized by that one.
The thing is, and it's for a weird reason too. It's not probably for the reason you think that I was traumatized by the Water Temple and Ocarina of Time. It's because for the longest time I was stuck where I was past the mini boss, so I got the dungeon. I'm the long shot, but I didn't get the key. There's like one key that I just could never figure out which chest I didn't get, and it took me like several sessions to figure out where that one chest was with that key. Why is it not embedding? What do you mean? Why is it not embedding?
That does not sound fun.
Yeah, so it was all about figuring out what a key was, which yeah, it was very irritating. Pretty much, I was trying to backtrack to find what chest I had not opened. Admittedly, if I just used the like the map in the compass, it probably would have worked. Gonna have to copy paste it in the bar. Your volume's a bit low. Well, I mean,
Which of us?
yeah. Well, I assume he's referring to mine, but then again, actually, he might mean yours because even on my end, you're very quiet.
I was sitting a bit far from the mic again. That's my bad.
Mine designed all those little water temples, except the Ancient Cistern. The Ancient Cistern is extremely fun.
Which one's that one again? That's
The one
Skyward,
in
right?
Skyward Sword. The Skyward Sword water dungeon is really good.
Okay.
It's a really fun water dungeon.
Is the game frozen on your end too, or is it just me?
I paused it. That's why.
Okay. Wow, you can even pause that in the
Yeah.
emulator. That's crazy.
Yep.
It's a really cool picture, honestly.
Yeah. I just having to pause right with that. You guys will see in a sec. Well, in a couple of minutes, what he's talking about.
Yeah, a couple minutes because they got the delay and we don't.
Yeah.
It's nice to be on the side of the right side of the delay this time.
But yeah.
Oh man, I'm tired.
Yeah. That's what from getting off from work feels like.
Yeah. I mean, I started at 11 today and I was there until 7, but like it was a I mean, it's a long day
I
regardless. And then
would. I would
I
rather.
literally I literally ran home
Dang.
like to make sure I was on time. And even then, look, I still had to push it back a bit.
Honestly, I'm kind of envious of your schedule. Because, like, yeah, 7 would mean that I'd have issues actually streaming, but, like, besides that, I don't have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning if my job started
Well,
at 11. Because
that
I have to
like
wake up at.
my shifts can start at like anywhere like they literally could start at 7 in the morning if like the schedule
Oh.
required it, but like the way it's like we usually have two people there like throughout the course of the main weekdays
Mm.
at 7 anyway, so I'm only ever scheduled to be there at 7 in the morning on a Saturday.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so like the schedule is really darn flexible. My schedule is pretty flexible, so they can kind of schedule me whenever the heck they need to.
Mm,
So some days I only work like maybe 4 hours and I get there at like 3 p.m. and I'm only there till 7.
I see.
Or like I could be there 8 hours and I could get there from 7 in the morning, be there till 3. Or like today, like 11 to 7.
Yeah.
So it just kind of depends.
Yeah, the first job I had, it was actually 11:30 to 8:30. Like 11:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the hours of the time, but looking at my current job, I'm like, no, I would like that because it means I don't have to go to sleep at like right as soon as I end stream. Um,
And I'm sure being after stream, your brain's still kind of amped up. So
yeah, yeah, I'm not ready to go to sleep. I mean, fortunately today I don't have to. I can stay up till you know a fair bit later, but unfortunately most days, like for example, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say it would be nice if I could stream tomorrow, but I guess it doesn't really matter because I'd have to go to sleep early anyway. Okay, so let's get going. I forgot I named myself
Yeah.
Slim.
So you're not streaming tomorrow at all?
Well, I mean, because I don't believe Maki can join, and you wouldn't be able to
I
do
can't.
it. Yeah. So if both my co-hosts are not able to do it, then I can't really do it.
Yeah, that is definitely a problem.
Hopefully it doesn't happen too often, but I get the feeling it's going to happen at least once a week, probably.
Oh, absolutely. Because like Tuesdays are consistent. No, I can't do that.
I see. Yeah, and of course, Maki can't unless it's like something special, like last week where she was actually available on Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, and that reminds me. This coming Sunday, I'm not going to be able to either.
Well, I could Sunday is fine because I could probably just go and stream with Maki on that day.
Yeah.
Because it's Saturday she usually can't, but Sunday usually is fine. So that's fine.
Yeah, Sunday, I mean, Saturday, like, I think I should be able to.
Actually, that might be, yeah, actually, Saturday, that'd be great if you could. Because I know Maki...
Let me check, let me double check.
Okay. So it'll be one step closer to Snow Peak. He needs to show up for the Snow Peak streams, for sure.
If he doesn't show up for Snow Peak, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Just because monkeys are motion towards me doesn't mean I'm popular right now.
Yeah, Saturday, like, we'd probably be, like, starting around this time again. But
That's
I'd at
fine,
least be...
Because most Saturdays, they'll be like, I'll be off on Sunday. I'm usually off on Sunday, so that's fine to start a little bit later. Because I can afford to go, you know, to 10:30.
Okay, well that's good, because that's, like, my only option.
So what I'm hearing is Kiwami Tuesdays. If I had the game, I'd be fine with that. Like, if I had the game, I'd be down for it. I did kind of consider that. I did kind of consider it. Oh, it's a giant spider. I think it takes 3 jump attacks, dang. For this point in the game, taking 3 jump attacks is pretty impressive.
Yeah, like, based off my schedule that I'm looking at right now, we would have to be starting, like, around 7:30. Well, okay, let me rephrase it. 6:30 for you.
Oh, okay,
Because,
yeah, that's fine.
I'm usually getting off at 7 anymore.
Fold again by $20. I mean, I do have $20 I could use. I do have it. I'm sure I could use it. I was kind of waiting for I don't know, like some sort of bundle where you can buy like multiple Yakuza games on sale or something. Did look smash? Okay, that's funny.
Okay, so did we decide on a challenge to do for this, or is it just
you guys can come up with something. I don't think anyone's yet come up with a challenge for me.
Come on, Belt, you're a master at this kind of thing.
If anything, Rizu's the master at coming up with weird challenges.
No, Rizu's the wall that comes with it. Oh no, the monkey died. Who cares?
Oh no, anyway.
That was so unnecessary. Hey, Layla.
Hello. I said no potion. That might be fair. I mean, it's not like we can't heal at all. I mean, technically we can still get fairies. But also, just enemies drop hearts and stuff like that, so it wouldn't be that difficult. I don't even think I usually use potions in Twilight Princess anyway, it's just that easy of a game. Indeed, I am the challenge guy, and he shows up just as soon as we bring up him being the challenge guy.
Hey, I just thought of something.
Sure.
So, what if for, like, let's say if you die more than... if you die more than 5 times, next time you play 3 houses, you must recruit Lorenz.
Okay.
But if you die more than 10 times, you have to do a full run of Golden Deer.
You know, it doesn't sound like that much of a punishment, and also I don't think it'll actually come to that. Twilight Princess is freaking easy.
And Lorenz has to be your main guy for the Golden Deer run.
Alright. Alright, I mean, like...
I'm throwing you a bone belt. Welcome.
I don't even know if I've died 10 times in Twilight Princess on my first playthrough of the game. That's how easy it is. That's how easy the game is. I, at most, might have like 1 death. That's probably about it.
I appreciate the compliment, Lila.
There is 1 fight in the game that I think I might die to, but besides that, I really don't see myself dying.
I am honored to be your sworn brother, Bell.
Sworn brother? What are you, Gorons now? Did a Ganon laugh? It never leaves my mind. Well, he is Ganon, so... And that's literally what he thinks he is. You die. Okay.
My sister would never be able to do this dungeon with the spiders.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I'm no bug fan, but like... they don't really bother me that much in the game. Change your PFP on Discord to have a keep on a tournament. No! No!
I'm gonna sound really dumb, but let's accept that.
I believe it's the little tiny hat that Jews wear.
No, Camaro needs one of those.
Yeah, that's his, not mine.
Like, come on, we can't steal from his people.
Yeah. I know in the Wii U version they made Link's climbing a lot faster.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Unfortunately, this is the GameCube version, so we don't have that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately, we do not have that.
It's the Jew hat. Yeah, I figured as much. Where's the key? I'm forgetting where the key is. I think it's over here. You can both wear one? But Camaro is literally called Camaro the Jew.
Camaro El Juo. No, Jumaru.
Jumaru, yes. Mods and solidarity.
These bridges used to tick me off so much, because I would never get the timing right.
Really? I mean, some of them are kind of annoying, but that one's not too bad.
Keep in mind, I also didn't think about rolling at the time, so I kind of made it for myself.
This should be where the key is. Yes.
Yeah, I was used to Breath of the Wild not letting you roll, so like, I was kind of screwed over by that.
See if we can make it across.
Exactly, Bell. That's perfect.
Top Jew of Heartenopolis, true.
Also, the sounds that these monkeys make, it just makes me want to inflict pain.
Just makes you want to inflict pain on them. I like how the lock falls off in this game, whereas in the older games it's just like, they just disappear, which is kind of weird. But this one actually falls off, I don't know. Like,
oh, and if you die 50 times, you have to complete the Hot Wheels racing quest in Yakuza 0.
That's never happened.
We know that's not happening.
Yeah, I mean, if this was Breath of the Wild, that would definitely be on the table, but in Twilight Princess, heck
yeah.
You must play
or if Slim was playing, we know it would also be a possibility.
That's true. If Slim was playing in Snow Peak alone, we'd be having that.
We'd be having a field day with that.
You must play all 8 levels of the roll ball minigame with a fishing hole. The fishing hole? I don't know if that place even exists. Why are they so mad? Grr, you knocked the thing off the cliff. Like, what? Why are they so bothered by that? I don't understand.
That was their lunch.
Maybe that. You know what? That actually makes sense. I can believe that. But they could still eat the. They could still eat the monkey. It's not like they have to eat in the cage, or the cage is seasoning. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Bokoblins are known for being like termites. They can also eat wood.
Maybe.
It actually would not surprise me if that was the case.
I could see it. Yeah. Other people are doing challenges. Yeah, they're finally catching on. Rizu. So as I take it, the challenge is no potions, and if I die a certain amount of times, then I have to do certain things. But that probably won't even happen.
I'll be honest, I never used the potion when I played this.
I don't think I ever really recall it. But the only potion I think I've ever used is like the yellow, like the lantern one. Well, that's not even a potion, technically.
That's not even a potion. That doesn't count.
You die to sing the final Engajo. Bro.
No. Darn it, that's too cruel.
It's a fate worse than death.
Like, we would do that if you died 1,000 times. And even then,
1,000 times, bro.
And all 1,000 of those deaths have to be from getting hit by the literal weakest enemy in the game. So, like, if your skill issue is that bad, that fate is kind of brought on yourself.
I don't need the Oko at all, but...
Well, I hate this thing. Layla, I swear if you are in chat and say what you said the other day, I'm going to...
What did you say? Something regarding Oko?
Just look at the design, and you'll understand.
Does she think it looks like Cloud or something?
No. That's not it.
Okay, then I don't know. It's about the maximum extent of my interactions with her, so I don't know what else she would say.
Let's just say the front of it drew certain crude commentary from it.
Okay.
I'll tell you in Discord later.
I feel like how I felt like the other day whenever Cross was talking about Maki's voice. Or I'm just
that was really weird.
Because the thing is, I didn't understand what was going on, but everyone else did. So I was like, oh, well, what? Well, considering it was Cross, I could take the context that Cross probably said something weird.
Cross was just being a bit of a degenerate.
I mean, when is he not? No offense to Cross, but...
I mean, we saw how he was when Silk was on screen for .0002 seconds.
Yes, Oko is the spinning image of Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. Wait, this is where we just were. Where the heck are we trying to go then? Playing World of Light? I was never really a fan of World of Light. I mean, I don't know, it could have been better.
Yeah, I messaged you through Discord.
Okay,
he was called
see. Give me a sec. I just want to see what he's saying. If I can.
It was a bit disturbing.
Oh, that's pretty tame to be honest. Like, I get what...
Yeah, but when you don't unsee that, it becomes very disturbing.
I mean, I don't know. I was expecting worse, to be honest. I was expecting something way worse, but that's just kind of weird. That won't even bother me. It's just like, that's kind of a weird comment, but alright.
I'm glad it doesn't bother you as much as it bothered me.
Alright, where are we headed? This way? Yes. Lead the way, monkey. Okay.
Lead the way, Kamaru.
Don't keep me out of the loop here. It's not that big of a deal. You're not missing much.
I'll tell you later, Dad.
Oh yeah, these guys can be... These guys can be kind of nasty.
I swear, there is no other enemy in this temple that I hate more than these plants.
Oh yeah, the ones that actually get cut off and they start, attacking you and stuff. Those, they're annoying.
With the stupid Wii remote controls, like...
Oh yeah, the Wii remote controls make it way worse.
But don't even get me started on the bomb eater. Those also...
No, I don't mind those.
Those little... I'm not gonna say that word on stream. It was more so the angle of trying to get a bomb to hit them that ticked me off more than anything.
Should have named the horse after Khmeru. No, because people could make weird jokes out of that. I mean, we considered naming the horse Yuki, and yeah, even that was. We're just not gonna go with that.
I mean, it would, in context of how he acts, like, it would make sense if we named Link after a certain painter and named the horse Khmeru. I'm just saying, it does make sense. I was half expecting it to say, but this green rupee won't fit in your wallet.
This green rupee won't fit in your wallet, so let's put it back.
Every time I see that message, I just wanted to throw my controller.
It's so dumb. Okay, we can't go there yet. Alright, where are we headed?
I presume we're heading to a different part of the dungeon.
Nah, we're heading back to the same old part of the... Okay, that's about to detonate. Let's not do that.
You gotta appreciate how they've stuck with the same bomb explosion noise throughout the past, in this generation of Zelda games.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Twilight Princess just reuses, like, a lot of the assets that Wind Waker had.
Yeah.
All
well,
the sound
did you know,
effects are
like,
the exact same.
did you know originally, like, for modeling Twilight Princess stuff, they actually, like, instead of, like, before they were done with Midna's design, they actually used Tetra and have her riding on Link's back?
Bruh. Maybe we could have named the horse Yuki. I don't know. If they actually put that in the game. Wow, that was close.
Nice.
Oh,
if only
boy.
I was throwing that.
Oh boy, I can't wait to come back before the final boss with this rupee. Yeah.
I will say, the it won't fit in your wallet thing did help me in the long run because I was able to get a certain side quest done. Like, it did help.
But Autismo, so true. Autismo is the real one.
Autismo is iconic.
Yeah. Can't have a horse in my series and not call it Autismo. Well, I guess in Ghost of Tsushima, you can't name it Autismo.
He was spiritually Autismo.
Spiritually Autismo, yes.
Guys, 07's in the chat for Autismo Kage.
True. Bruh, stop tumbling into the chest.
You got a small key that could work on any locked basic door in the dungeon, but you're going to discard it the moment you find a single door and not reuse it.
Maybe it's like, maybe it just shatters once you use it once, I don't know. These tile guys are a little annoying.
I mean, now that I think about it, as old as it looks, your theory makes sense.
What is this theory?
No, I meant you saying, like, maybe the key, like, just breaks after being used. Like, the keys are old, so it does make sense.
I mean, it's probably like something magical or something, even though they're just keys, but I can see them just being destroyed upon one use. Or maybe we can't really see it, but like they are actually slightly different sizes and shapes.
Maybe.
And this is the game just reused the same asset, but maybe the keys do vary a bit. It is all upon use. Is that how they work? Like it's confirmed or something? Alright, let's open this door. Third monkey freed. We're not even 30 minutes into the stream and we're already probably almost halfway through the dungeon, to be honest.
Yeah, we're definitely close.
What
Well,
I would
maybe. I mean, we do have, like, there is the mini boss, then the main boss, and I don't remember how much of a hassle it was to get to that.
once you get the main item, you usually becomes a lot easier to work with. I think we need to free one more monkey, and then we can fight the mini boss, I believe. Unless I'm misremembering. Yeah, I believe we want to get 2 monkeys here.
Mario, there is a joke I want to make right now that I know I really could.
Isn't there one of those weird guys down there? I think there is. Because I don't want to jump and just get swallowed.
Yeah, I did that, like, way too many times.
And they take off like a heart of your health, so it's really not good, I think.
Yep.
But I don't see one, so I assume we can? Okay, there we
Well, that monkey just got you.
go. The monkey's like, ah, whatever. Well, there's nothing down there, so...
They have nothing left to live for. All the bananas are gone.
Yep. Oh, we gotta fight your favorite enemy. Hey man, that's not dinner. That key is not your dinner. That is not. You know, I know. Belt says Klefki is the tastiest Pokemon, but that doesn't apply to normal small keys. Only Klefki.
Yeah, I looked up Klefki. I was like, what part of this looks appetizing? It doesn't even have any meat.
He just likes eating keys, I guess. I don't know. Okay, how do I use my shield? What controls do I?
Hates me.
Or does he just automatically shield with this up? Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Yep. Yeah, there you go.
I'm thinking of Shield Bash, I believe. Or just in most Zelda games, you actually have a separate control for shield. Okay. Good. Now he just wants to eat more.
So give him the feast of a bomb down. Or bomb bug, I guess these are.
Yeah, these are kind of weird. Yeah, they don't show up much at all. It's kind of weird they reuse it at all. Once here and then once really late in the game. It's just really random when it's reused, though. Doesn't really make much sense for it to be reused.
Bruh, Link, how did you miss that?
We might even be able to get to the second temple today.
Yeah, we might at this rate.
I don't think we'll beat it, but I think we can get to the second dungeon.
Yeah.
It's very possible, I think. Like I said, there's a lot of progress you can make in a Zelda stream in just a few hours.
You know what I'm really looking forward to?
What?
I'm looking forward to that hidden village.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't
fun.
know, but I love the Old West kind of vibe that it has going
Yeah.
on. Even the enemy clearing out section is screaming Old Western.
Well, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. I mean, like, if you heard the music that plays, like, yeah, it's very clearly.
Yeah, that music, the area, the fight, like everything about that area is just peak.
Oh crap, I fell right.
Oh, there's where you get it. Hmm?
Oh no, he doesn't have full heart.
Oh, just
He's
half.
Okay, that's not too bad. But I believe I can get a heart piece if I go and destroy that guy.
I think there is one.
Yeah, I know that chest is a heart piece. It's also kind of stupid that in Twilight Princess you have 5 heart pieces, like, per heart. It's so stupid because, like, you only have 4 pieces of, like...
That's why I didn't get hearts as fast.
It
I wasn't
made
paying
no
attention.
sense.
Oh.
It made 0 sense. I think the dungeon item would actually make doing this a little bit easier, but I might still be able to do it. Okay, now let's not do that. Yeah, the dungeon item definitely makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, don't waste a half hour doing this like I did.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it. There's easier ways to do this.
I actually did get it like this way.
I think it is
But, like-
possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's probably a lot easier with the dungeon item.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
Save
like I said, I actually did get it like this. So
Yeah. Like I said, I'm sure it's possible. I don't doubt it. But it probably requires like perfect gameplay.
After all the tries I did, I'm surprised it took me like, I'm surprised my brain's tired.
I haven't had dinner yet. I could really use a Klefki right now. Of course, that's the first thing he thinks of whenever he needs to eat. Most people when they're hungry, I could go for some pizza or some chicken or something like that. Belt, I could go for a Klefki. I like that little fancy movie he does at the end where he, I don't know, where he kind of tumbles and does that. Look, mini boss time already, guys. We've been only live for like 30 minutes.
Has it even been 30 minutes?
Since I actually started the game, no. Because technically I started 5 minutes into the OBS recording, so yeah, we're only like 26 minutes in.
Yeah, looking back on this, I'm like, dang, this game is way easier than I remember.
No, it is. It is laughably easy. That it plays twice. Or a cat minigame. Yeah, I've seen that. It's so silly that it plays the cat minigame.
This is why I think it's fun. The stupid plants.
Alright. Okay, Chimera, calm down. Alright, Chimera, I'm sorry, but look, you're not white. That's why he's going crazy. He thinks he's white.
I remember watching my dad fight Xanth in this boss arena.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Like the face of this.
I'll be honest, like, Xanth was probably my favorite boss fight in the game. Like, just with how randomly schizophrenic his stuff was.
Oh, he's incredibly There we go.
It was crazy.
I think that's the one boss fight I might actually die to.
Oh, yeah, if you don't, I would be surprised.
The
No
frickin'
offense.
the one where he does like his final phase, that's the one that I'm worried about.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's like the only fight in the game that I'm genuinely worried about. Cause,
He's just doing that rapid karate
yeah,
chop.
that's when he
Right.
goes like Giga Schizo, yeah. But I'll have a lot of health by then.
Yeah. What? Have fun.
And technically, no one ever said anything against fairies. I can still use fairies. The rule was potions, it wasn't fairies. Although, from what I understand, fairies and Twilight Princess aren't very good, because they only heal like 6 hearts of damage, so they're not incredibly powerful.
Okay.
Though, I doubt I'll even need it. I doubt I'll even need it. Spanking a monkey? Spanking a money? Yeah, that's, spanking money. Alright, it's boomerang time.
Some poor person just got their car hit by another car outside.
Oh, that sucks.
Heard a loud crash and like a
Oh dang.
like crunch of metal, and I look out there and I see somebody stand next to their car over in a parking lot.
There was one time when I was in middle school where my dad was picking me up, and we just happened to go near like an intersection, and right in front of us, a car just got freaking knocked over by another car. Like it just got rammed. It was like right in front of us. Like we were fine, but of course shaken up by it. But I mean,
I'm sure.
from what I understand, it wasn't like a fatal hit. It was just like, yeah, that probably leaves some injuries.
If it wasn't, like, that would have been a miracle in itself.
Forest Temple Gaming indeed. We already have the boomerang. I've barely been live for 30 minutes. Alright, we gotta go over here.
Yeah, I saw, like, a one car accident that was, like horrifying, because, like, we were I was with my mom and sister, we were driving by, like, we didn't see it happen, but, when we were going by, like, the car itself was literally ablaze. Like,
Oh.
if you've seen what Ghost Rider's vehicles look like in Marvel stuff, like, that's what it looked like, but worse.
Dang, yeah, no, this one that happened right in front of us, it didn't catch on fire. It just got knocked over on its side.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so likely they probably just sustained minor injuries, probably not anything too bad.
I'm glad to hear your friend's okay, Mario.
Was just in a car accident this Saturday. Thankfully he's okay. Yeah, that is nice that he's good. He's okay. What do we got here? Is there anything to do over here, or I can't remember which path I gotta take. Hey you! Doesn't even kill them. Lame item.
Yeah, I found the boomerang in this game kind of like it's cool in practice, but like
It does no
it's
damage.
so it does no damage. Like it kind of falls off even quicker than the other one.
Yeah, most boomerangs actually do decent damage, especially in like Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, it becomes like your best damage dealing ranged weapon as a child. Although
Well, your other option is literally a stupid slingshot that shoots seeds. Like, you don't really have
true. Let's go here. So we can get out. We're headed back here, I think. Back to see, this is the room I was talking about, where the dungeon item helps. And look, it puts it right here. We're right where we need to be. Never mind, that doesn't quite work the way I had intended. I think it's because he hit the wall. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to try a different angle. Okay, I don't know why it's happening.
Should we try from the like stair?
Oh, I see what you mean. If I can. I don't know if that reaches from there.
Might.
Nah.
Well, you got the fence blocking it right there.
Ah, but the thing is, if I go over...
What if you try from a lower position and like closer to the thing, and then try and throw it? That would work.
I don't think that works. I don't see what you mean.
Yeah, you don't. Never mind what I was.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be able to boomerang this, but maybe not. Just like the second it hits the thing, maybe I have to do it this way, or I just go run over there. I swear there's some other way to do it, but oh, right up there.
We're blind.
Can we get him?
If you move a little more to the left, you might be able to.
I might be able to, yeah, maybe.
Or not. Oh, nope. Wait.
There we go. Not
Right.
quite, but if we just go around, we can make it work. If we go make our way around. I don't know why they made him climb so slow in this game.
Because screw you.
Pretty much. I remember my brother would just say he climbs like a girl in this game. Which, to be fair, he's not wrong.
No.
Trying to get away from there, but he was too late with the response. Okay, Link. Link! There we go. We can just heal up all that damage.
Bon appetit.
Bomb appetit. I'm great at climbing.
We never said like you were bad at climbing, Maki. Wait, could you have used the boomerang on that from the other side of the plant?
I don't think so. I think it has to be from above. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. For some reason, I'm not surprised that Maki likes rock climbing. I don't know why. It just kind of, it just kind of fits.
I mean, I honestly could see that too.
Okay, where are we headed? I think we need to go back, right? Or... Well, we can go and use the boom right now, so more options are open to us. It's just bad at climbing, true. Watch that be canonically true, it's like can't climb.
Let's remember to ask him that if he shows up.
Hey Slim, are you good at climbing things?
I mean, considering he's freakishly tall and probably able to reach higher spots, like, probably.
Then again, I'm one to talk, considering I never figured out how to climb a tree. My sister can do it just fine, but...
Don't feel bad, I can't either.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see, what do we want to check? This one will lead us to the boss key, so we want that, I believe.
It'll be...
Yeah, because we gotta go here to get the boss key. That's important.
Yeah, I'd say that's important.
I mean, we kind of need it to beat the game, so...
And to be honest, I think my main issue when it came to climbing things was that I get really... Like, all my senses just start feeling, like, very uneasy whenever I am, like, I do not have my feet on solid flooring or ground.
Yeah. I can see that. Blockuza 3. Why do you call it Blockuza 3?
He's playing Yakuza in Minecraft.
I guess so. Why did... Oh, is it the other way around? Might be the other way around.
Welcome to Zelda, where the puzzles are super darn specific, even though doing them another way wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. What do we got here? Yakuza 3 is for blockheads, maybe. I mean, I'm hearing it sucks. I'm hearing Yakuza 3 sucks. Huh?
Maki, are you calling Bell to blockhead?
Probably.
Not
Unless
very nice.
maybe she just means only blockheads enjoy the game. I love that little detail. You can go cut up bridges.
Oh, that does suck, though. Consistent hiding behind a blocking or shielding is a cowardly move, if you ask me.
Imagine attacking a guy and then just blocking all those attacks.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're the one who wants to fight. Why are you doing this?
Yeah, like, what's his name was blocking a lot of your attacks. Like, who was the final boss in Kiryu's route?
Shibusawa.
Okay, yeah, like, wasn't he blocking a lot too, or was he the dodgy one?
I think he was really dodgy. No, the thing is, the guy I could not break through his attacks. That's the thing, he's just so freakishly fast. That's what gave me a lot of trouble.
Yeah, if you have to unlock Kiryu's, like, final fighting style through doing a whole bunch of Hot Wheels stuff, like, I really don't blame you for not doing it.
No, I didn't do Hot Wheels to unlock that. I had to do the stupid real estate.
Oh, okay.
Probably even more boring.
I honestly did not see a single real estate thing done on stream. I always missed the Kiryu.
Because I didn't really do any real estate. It's so much worse than Cabaret that...
You know, I think the only point where I started actually being able to make it to Yakuza streams when you were doing Kiryu was the car chase. Like, that's when I was first able to start into the Kiryu side. Everything else.
It's a cool concept, but it is executed very poorly. The car chase should be the best part of the game. It should be like one of the most fun parts. If they designed it better, it probably would be the most fun part of the game that I'd look for in every playthrough. The problem is, they didn't really understand how to actually make it fun.
They could have done it by just making bullets do damage.
Yeah. So yeah, we gotta go rescue these monkeys now. Let's take a look here. This is like the second half of the dungeon, pretty much. This is the best part of the game. So true. Cabaret is the
Honestly, yeah. Like, I mean, the cabaret stuff will kind of bore me sometimes, but like, the story that came with it was actually really good.
Well, the thing that I'm looking forward to is that instead of doing freaking real estate again, Kiryu does do his own cabaret stuff in Kiwami 2.
Oh, so Kiryu starts running a club.
Yeah, like 20 years later he starts running a cabaret.
Nice.
I don't really know why Kiryu does, but... Like with Majima it made sense because Majima already was in like a similar business anyway.
I mean, Majima did kind of go crazy, did he not?
Yeah, especially near the end, Majima started kind of going cuckoo.
Yeah, so like, I can kind of understand why he didn't go back.
Yeah. Nah, he starts a construction company instead. I don't know why or what he was thinking, but...
So the donkey convinced Kiryu to do it.
Maybe. I mean, I know the donkey is in Kiwami 2.
Speaking of which, why did we color the donkey again?
Because Majima called her a donkey once.
Oh, okay.
And I just thought it was really funny, so I just kept calling her the donkey.
Did he actually say donkey, or did he say the other word?
No, yeah, the text literally just says donkey, not even the word that's a stand-in for it. He literally just says, you donkey!
When you're in a public server, but you can't swear.
You donkey.
That Kiryu-chan scene just made me laugh. So
it's
so
completely
hysterical.
unexpected. I don't think he would that's what he would say.
I think the facial expression.
Yeah,
is
that
what
too.
got me more.
That too.
It's like facial animations just went up by like 100.
Zero's more about Majima losing it. Yeah, I can see that. Over the course of the game, he really just kind of loses sanity.
I mean, after all he went through, I can't say I blame him.
I mean, yeah. It was a close one.
I thought that was the other one that you were hitting, and I was like, it flies now?
They fly now? Well, they fly into the water where they die. Wait,
Which is
really?
rather ironic. It's a plant. Like, shouldn't water be its source of nourishment?
Yeah, you'd think so. But no.
Belt, I'm not surprised by this.
I mean, to be fair, the guy's so cuckoo that by the time he's 60, he's running around as a pirate in Hawaii. I'm not joking. He, in the newest Yakuza game, he dresses up as a pirate, goes to Hawaii, and starts doing things there.
I am not surprised.
Nothing much. We're just doing the Forest Temple. Let's see here. Okay, okay, I see why that didn't work. Because he got amnesia. I can believe that. For some reason, I can.
You can target lock the boomerang onto the.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I always forget like every playthrough. I'm like, oh yeah, I can just target the that's how you're supposed to do it. He instinctively yearned for piracy. I'm surprised a 60-year-old still has the agility to do that, though. That's what baffles me the most. Like, this guy...
Don't underestimate the "I'm old" crowd.
To be fair, he doesn't even look old. Like, have you seen what he looks like in the newest game? He doesn't look that old at all.
I haven't seen what he looks like.
He looks maybe like 40-ish at best. He doesn't look that old though. He's Majima, true.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, like I said, like the old crowd, like they can surprise you. I mean, just look at Gun. Okay, never mind. Not
yeah, that was a bad example.
Like, look at Yoda in Star Wars. Like, I mean, he's literally pushing 900. He's doing all crazy flips.
It's true. Yeah, I think it's actually worse than Smash, this version of the boomerang. Because it doesn't even really do damage, like, half the time.
I don't know. I feel like the boomerang in Smash 4, like, if you used it right, it could actually be pretty good.
Also, Japanese men never age. Counterpoint, I've seen what Kiryu looks like in the newer games. He definitely freaking aged. The guy looks like a grandpa in the newest games.
Did he end up looking kind of like Heihachi from Tekken?
I don't know who that is, but I've seen what Kiryu looks like in the newer games. He has gray hair, and like he really looks old. Majima does not look old. He doesn't have gray hair at all. He looks, like I said, he doesn't look a day older than 40. At most, really.
He may be crazy, but he takes very good care of his skin and hair.
Like I said, the guy does not look that old. Is it Grandpa in Yakuza 8? Maybe he is.
Wait, there's 8?
Yeah, the newest one is 8, I think. Majima did not age. He does not look like he aged. He really doesn't.
I thought there was only 3 games so far.
Oh, no. That's just as many as he's played. There's technically 8 Yakuza games.
Dang.
People speculate that Majima may be a more... I wouldn't go that far. He doesn't really seem to age that much.
Yeah, I doubt he's immortal. Like, the game may be a little, like, crazy at times, but, like, I don't think, like, they're gonna throw immortality stuff into it.
I'm glad that my favorite bug and rock type streamer is still streaming. Oh yes, because I have so much competition, don't I? There's a lot of Yakuza. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's way more than 3. There's way more than 3, I can promise you that. Okay.
And to be fair, like, my literal first hearing of the series was when you started playing Yakuza 0, so, like...
I'd heard of it. He might be. I'll have to see that one. Because I don't believe it. I mean, then again, the guy does survive getting smashed into the wall by, Awano in that one fight. If you don't dodge, he just gets smashed into a wall that like a brick wall that shatters or something like that. And it's like, okay, that should kill him. That should have killed him.
Like that one meme. It's like, how are you not dead? I have no idea.
This is 2005, yeah. I'm trying to remember where I'm trying to go. I know I need to get those monkeys, but I don't remember where the
Did we miss a
keys-
monkey in the other part of the temple?
No, you're not supposed to have any monkeys right now. Although you're supposed to get more, but... I mean, I did need the key, but I can't remember where the key goes to. Where are we headed? Okay, where was this again? I need to remember. This is... Okay, this is this room. That's a dead end, so we can't really do anything more. Okay. You're missing 2 monkeys. Yes, I see. Okay, I think what we need to do... We need to go back down south. Okay, that's what we need to do.
We gotta find Khmeru number, what? 6
5,
and
I
number
think. I think it's the 5th monkey. I could be wrong.
I think we have more than...
Huh?
I think we have more than 5.
Maybe? Yeah, you might be right.
We got Khmeru's girlfriend and his 5 clones, I think.
There's 5 clones. Okay.
Yeah. So we got to go find Khmeru number 6 and number 7.
Games and stuff, 0 to 10 stream. This isn't Expedition 33. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that is.
It's some game that he was going crazy over a while back. Hi, games.
He's many things in the series. Yes, he is.
Meru takes many forms, usually the form of a small Jewish baby.
A small Jewish baby. That's probably true. Third best game of all time. I've never heard of it. Gathering Link is kind of like getting hosts for Club Sunshine. I guess? Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, but remember, the difference is that you were going after not ugly creatures in Yakuza.
That's the point, yeah. Well, then again, I mean, you get the freaking granny. The frickin'
Okay,
granny knows
Granny and Aranda don't count in that statement.
True, they don't. They're not real.
Oh, this.
Oh, this room? Yeah, this one's kind of weird. It's a trolley room.
I know he's going to say Silk Song for one of them. I just know it.
I was gonna say what?
Oh, never mind.
I don't know about Breath of the Wild. I don't know about that. I mean, I have not played Elden Ring, so maybe it is, but Breath of the Wild. No.
Yeah, games, you're not talking to a good crowd for saying Breath of the Wild is not good.
Yeah, I freaking hate Breath of the Wild.
I mean, I still like the game, but like my opinion of it has gone down after playing better games.
Why did they make I'm certain they did it for the funny, but like, really, Yakuza devs, you make the frickin' ugly 80-year-old with purple hair, you make her like the optimal, like really? I know it's supposed to be a joke, but like, it's not a funny one. Okay. Well, I guess that one was a funny one.
It's funnier when it doesn't happen to me.
Oh, it is, I'm sure. So you can't attack you from the side. It's only if you... Wait, did I not lose any health from that? Or no, I got a heart. Like right
I think you picked up a heart from that skull.
Okay, so that guy's attack was kind of pointless then.
Yeah. It's a middle finger to the middle finger he gave you.
True. Bro, is he Mizumura?
It's Mizumura Reborn.
Yeah.
Well, it was.
Or an Ocarina of Time is 5. I don't know if I agree with that. Ocarina of Time I would put it much higher. Just play Spirit Tracks. You know, Spirit Tracks deserves a remake.
My question is, how would they incorporate it since it wouldn't have the 3DS?
I think that's why it should get a remake, because it's even emulating is really annoying for Spirit Tracks. The controls did not work very well. It clears out best games all the time, and I'm even mentioning Hello Kitty Racing. True.
Well, to be fair, Belt, like, I don't think most people remember Hello Kitty Racing.
You think about how much better Echo's Wisdom would be if Tears of the Kingdom didn't exist. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. I guess I could see that. Like, it would get a lot more credit if Tears of the Kingdom didn't kind of introduce things first.
Yeah.
I think Echoes of Wisdom would get a lot more credit if Echoes of Wisdom actually had fun combat.
Yeah, I really liked the game at first, but like, the combat
It's
is
a really
just
fun idea for a game, but they really need to fix the combat. Because the final boss fight isn't even a fight. It's just let Link kill it. At least in my experience, that's what it was. I know there's like a way around that, but like I did not like that.
Well, thanks for spoiling the game for me, Jordan.
Oh, I thought you beat it by now.
No, I'm not even through the snowy area.
Oh, sorry about that. I genuinely thought you played through it. That's why.
No, I'm honestly not surprised. There's no way Zelda could probably beat a final boss by herself.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to Volvagia.
Volvagia, oh, I hated that boss.
Yeah, I probably will too, but I'm hoping beyond hope.
It's not the base Ocarina of Time Volvagia. It's really
I'm on Copium that I'll enjoy the boss fight, just because it's a cool dragon.
Anyone here played Ace Attorney? I've considered playing it, but I have not done it. Oh, Belt has.
Oh gosh, if he says that while Slim is around, we're never gonna hear Slim stop talking.
I thought Slim has not played Ace Master at all. He was gonna stream it, right?
I think so.
But he never did.
Yeah, because he's not fun.
Every Breath of the Wild and later game had, this game would be better if the combat was good. True. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. Brickle weapons absolutely decimates the quality of Breath of the Wild combat for me. I kind of get why they did it, since you could get a bunch of generic weapons. And late. I always just kind of put the two together, because I always get it. Like, they're always just kind of mentioned in the same breath. So I never really knew which one was which. Between art stuff, but Ace Attorney is my favorite Trenches ever. She's actually making the animation that she said she was going to make, I think.
Oh, really?
Oh, I don't know if she's working on it right now, but maybe she is. Where's that chest?
I get the feeling Maki likes Dual Destinies or something.
Dual Destiny? I don't know what that is. Never even heard of that. Oh, nice! We got a finisher on it.
Nice.
Well, you can keep your when they keep your temp down. The plot is. Ow. Oh, dang! Rhoda's rammed me. I don't know if the spider could ram you. That's kind of funny. I bet you he has long hair. I don't know what he looks like, but knowing the guys at Mafia Live, it's usually some guy with long hair. Typically speaking.
I was honestly not. I wasn't going to ask originally, but I was wondering if Maki just liked the game because there was attractive guys.
I could see that. I could see her saying that. So you've liberated the monkey. Dang, in middle school? I mean, I don't know when the game came out. I barely even know what the game is, to be honest. Bro. Don't blind me while I'm jumping. It's so stupid the rules are made to protect the kingdom and they just attack you for no reason. It's not even explained why they do. Yeah. Common Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom story making no sense. Issue.
I mean, Breath of the Wild at least had the excuse of, oh, well, the Calamity corrupted them. But, like, Tears of the Kingdom has no freaking excuse.
I thought you were gonna make I thought you were gonna say, like, oh, well, Breath of the Wild had the excuse of, oh, there's gonna be a sequel game that's gonna explain it. And it never actually gets explained. One singular line. The Guardians were made in China, that's why.
Those dang Chinese quality robots.
Well, if they're Chinese quality, they just break before they do anything.
I mean, that's what happened to a lot of Guardians that crossed my path, so...
No, like, before they even attack you, they just would stop working.
Oh, yeah.
Do you expect Ace Attorney? I have no idea. I don't even know what to expect in that direct. But considering it's on 9/11, it needs to involve there needs to be a game that involves explosives. Come on, Nintendo, you can't not do that. You choose to make a direct on 9/11. Come on. You doubt I would play Ace Attorney? I've heard things about it. I mean, I don't know. Like, what would I not like about it? Like, I genuinely don't know. I hear a lot of people say it's good. I don't know if I would or wouldn't like it. I have no idea. Majima's children should have been made in China. That doesn't even make sense, though. Makoto doesn't live in China. He's half Chinese.
I mean, she's half Chinese. Technically, a part of China's with her, so...
I mean, that's not how it works, though. That would... If a person was made in China, that would imply they were born in China. At least that's how I would see it. So, assuming that... If Majima and Makoto ended up together, unless they moved to China for some reason, which I really can't imagine they would, then no, their kids would not be made in China.
I mean, unless the honeymoon took place there, just saying.
Given the fact that Makoto forgot her native tongue, adopted a fully Japanese name and everything, I don't really see why she would go to China.
Yeah, I can't say I'd see it either, but...
Like, she's done it pretty much everything to give up her Chinese identity, so I don't see why she would go to China. That doesn't make any sense.
I respect her for that quite a bit.
Advance was released on September 10th when the first one came out. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Renounce Chinese, embrace Japanese.
Something tells me the average Chinese person would probably not be too keen on that.
Well, I'm not too keen on them, so there.
I have met a fair few Chinese that absolutely hate the Japanese, so I don't think they would not take kindly to saying embrace the Japanese. They would take that as a personal insult, to be honest. I remember once just saying to this one girl that her English was worse than Japanese people speaking English, and she was like, I never, yeah, she was absolutely livid. Like, it was like, you could say most anything else to her, but you compare to the Japanese, oh, do not do that. That is, do not freaking do that. Like, you could say something probably along the lines of, like, what Cross would say to most women, and she wouldn't care. But you go compare to the Japanese, big mistake.
Wow.
That's what I've learned with speaking.
People like that really don't make sense to me. Like, I get, like, not liking people from a certain place, but the fact that you get so hostile and insulted by the mere mention of their existence, like, I've never understood that.
Oh, and here's
like,
the
I
thing.
spent, like...
Oh, no. I know one that's like even more aggressive. Hello, Mr. Demon. Trying to have a weird conversation, but I remember this other one that she sent me a video, like it was like a music video, it was like a Chinese music video or something like that. It's like some sort of like Chinese metal band or something like that, and literally the song was about getting revenge over Nanking. And it wasn't like we will bring you to justice. It was like very violently aggressive. It was like, we will do back to you what you did. We will do like tenfold for Nanking. Like, it was very violent.
Like, we're talking full-blown, rip each other to pieces violence?
Stuff like that.
Dang.
Yeah, no, like I said.
My history is not so good over in that direction. Like, what exactly happened in that battle or something?
That was in World War II. The Japanese kind of just pillaged the crap out of Nanjing during World War II. And the Chinese are still really mad about it.
So yeah, I mean, well, I know there was a lot of animosity between Germans and Jews for a while, but like, it seems like they've kind of like mellowed out. Somewhat.
Full-blown Reckons-a-lot.
Dang it, Monkey, now you got that song in my head again.
Well, it's a bass song to have stuck in your head, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I love
also,
the music that plays.
I hate this boss.
Yeah, the boss is kind of corny, but the music's really good.
Yeah, you could say that for a lot of bosses in the Zelda series, honestly.
started playing Randomizer. I've never played Twilight Princess Randomizer. I've played Randomizer Zeldas, but not. Wow. First phase done. After like 5 seconds.
Oh dang. Yeah, belt. That's yeah. That.
Yeah, it's called something else. It's called the grape of Nanjing. That's literally what's referred to. Well.
Also, this plant monster just looks like a ripoff of Braid from Metroid.
It looks actually kind of similar to a boss later in the game. At least the head kind of does.
Which one?
A few dungeons later. Actually, 2 dungeons later. The head kind of reminds me of it because of the little tentacle things.
I feel really bad that I don't remember which one you're talking
about. The one from the temple you hate.
Oh, Morpheal. Yeah, I can see it.
He's okay, that was kind of annoying. Oh yeah, it's probably not that hard to set up. It's probably not that hard to set up.
Boy, Camaro's here to help us.
That I wouldn't be surprised, Rizu. That's probably the same thing, yeah. Morpheal, yeah. I'm talking about Morpheal.
Wait, how would you fight Morpheal in like a or are the bosses not randomized?
Okay, that's not what I want to do. Didn't want to do that. I want to do the reverse of that actually. But unfortunately, locked onto the It's a little bit harder without a real mode. So I'm walking onto the wrong thing. Yeah, this is just not working the way I want it to. Can you maybe have a better camera angle? Bosses aren't randomized? Yeah, that's probably a little too difficult for the randomizer. You're probably right.
Take this, you overgrown weed.
Okay, I thought he was gonna stay down a little bit longer. Once you randomize that. Yeah, I can see. Whoa, he's throwing up gunk.
Oh, I hate that attack so much.
Well, I can't reach you over here, so that's good.
Yeah, I didn't know that, so I was just running all around like a headless chicken.
That's normal. Oh, that's all she wrote.
What?
Wow, my computer does not like this cutscene.
How did... What? Huh?
Yeah, this boss fight does not take very long. Well, it was only like an hour. This dungeon only took like an hour. That's even shorter than I thought.
We might actually be able to finish the other dungeon at this rate.
I don't know about that, but we could certainly get to the next dungeon, I think. It went down fast. Yeah, even I didn't think it'd go down that fast. Like, he's not a difficult boss by any means, but like, plant causes lag. Yeah, the plant's spiting my emulator. But we can definitely do the Twilight thing. I'm sure we'll get that completed, because that will not take very long. Maybe like another hour at most.
Yada yada yada, blah blah blah.
Minna,
shut up.
Minna, you really are a woman, because you just keep yapping. Okay.
She's a princess, so she's even worse than the typical one.
Pretty much. Alright, this run just got a little bit easier, because I got 4 hearts now. So yeah, Mr. Demon, since you're new here, I was doing... Chet decided that I will do a challenge run, if you could really call it that, where I can't use potions. That's pretty much it. I can't use potions.
Basically just what I did from my first playthrough.
And, considering this isn't so true, I'm quite the yapper, yeah. You say it as, like, your 5th comment this stream.
Yeah, she's a yapper when she's on voice call, not so much when she's on straight.
Yeah.
Heroic slam. That doesn't sound right.
I still don't think it'll really cause much because I don't even use potions normally.
Elden? Elden?
Elden Ring? Oh, Slim going to Elden? Oh, dang. We talk about Slim going to Snow Peak, but he's also going to go to Elden Ring.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
The real chatty Cathy chatty. That's true. Look, getting me to shut up on Wednesday. This is true. But we don't really want her to shut up.
Yeah, we don't really... Yeah, we like it when you talk, Monkey.
And since you don't usually talk in chat, it's actually kind of like we want her to talk more, so... I did just say... This does look really nice. Even though this game is actually pretty old by now, it still looks really nice.
It's aged very well.
Yeah, it is aged very well, I agree.
It's not perfect, but it aged well.
I think people say, like, oh, Wind Waker has aged better. I don't know, maybe it aged better, but, like, I don't think this has aged poorly. It still looks nice.
Yeah. Wind Waker's definitely aged well, too. Like, and well, considering the initial reception, it's definitely aged better. But Twilight Princess still looks great.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I think the only game you could say that didn't age the greatest out of the 3D Zelda games would be Ocarina of Time, but that's only due to graphics. Gameplay, I think it still looks great.
There's a remake that exists that fixes that problem.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's really the only way that Ocarina of Time aged poorly. Because gameplay, it's still aged fairly well, I would say.
Yeah, because it's not too different from how Wind Waker and Twilight Princess operate, right?
And it doesn't really feel that clunky either. A lot of older games feel kind of clunky and just kind of like uncomfortable, but Ocarina of Time doesn't feel... Maybe I'm biased because I played Ocarina of Time when I was like 8. It was like my first Zelda game that I'd played. I'd seen Twilight Princess because my brother played it, but I hadn't played a Zelda game until Ocarina of Time.
Wait, Belt, when did he admit to that?
A dung eater, bro, what?
Like, yeah, Ness, I kind of forgot Majora existed, my bad.
Oh wait, I can buy the bottle, right? Or did I already buy it? I think I already bought it. So I don't have anything else to do. I can just go.
I don't remember you buying it, but I just may have not been paying attention.
Yeah, I have it. Hey, milk is not a potion, so I can use it.
Yeah.
It isn't a potion, so I can use it. I grew up playing...
I must have fallen asleep when he admitted that, Belt. Because I crashed.
I grew up playing the Wii version, so the non-mirrored version of this game throws me off all the time. Same. That's probably the actual hardest part of this to run, is just the mirrored factor. Not actually.
Yeah, that's gonna throw us off. It's gonna throw me off a lot of that. My directions are gonna be useless.
It's not that difficult. Really
yeah, but Ness, I've never played Majora, period.
The Majora's Mask remake sucks. It's not a good remake. If you want to play Majora's Mask, play the N64 version. Let's go get Autismo. Never mind. I forgot that happens.
Autismo isn't available until I think you get to Kakariko.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but...
It does suck, but... I do kind of hate how the enemies ruin the Hyrule Field music.
Yeah, every time they interrupt it, I just want to... Well, I do beat the snot.
Well, yeah. They always interrupt, like, the best parts of the song. That's what I hate.
Yeah.
It's never, like, at the beginning of the song, whenever it doesn't really matter.
Well, honestly, I do like the beginning of Hyrule Field's theme. I like the loud trumpet.
Do you get to... Have you heard whenever the sun rises and it plays, like, the sunrise and the beginning of Hyrule Field? That's perfect. That's peak.
I don't remember if I have it. I'd probably know it if I heard it, but I don't remember what it sounds like.
You can probably find it on YouTube.
Probably. I'd be surprised if I could. Also, screw them.
Screw what?
These guys. I hate
Oh
these
yeah,
guys.
those guys are really
Like, even if I'm on horseback, they still keep up with me. Like,
yeah, and they
those-
can knock you off your horse. It's really stupid.
I hate those things so much.
Two ship. What? I don't know what that is. The best version of the Majora's Mask I've played is maybe the it's like a, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like Majora's Mask 3D, but with like all the good parts left in and the bad parts of the remake cut out in favor of that 64 version.
Hey, Belts, I feel like you're the best person, aside from me, to answer this question. Like, what do you think you roll in more, Zelda or Dark Souls?
On cheese mode. I like
All
that.
cheese mode.
You know
Activate all cheese mode.
what? That's getting the pin, I think. Oh no, this is a pin. Okay. What did the Majora's Mask remake do? So what it did was it made swimming way worse in Zora, which is just stupid. It made it cost magic when it normally wouldn't. Which is just a flat up downgrade. I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah, that is a pretty dumb idea, honestly.
It's probably the most egregious change they made. But they also changed the locations of some things, like where certain masks are, which is a little disorienting. But yeah, the swimming thing is just flat out retarded. They literally just made the game worse in that regard, for no reason. But
Yeah,
again,
didn't they also slow down the swim speed, too?
yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah, that's really
They
brain
really nerfed Zora Link really hard. I don't know why. I really don't understand what the point of it is at.
Now that I think about it, didn't the person who remade Majora's Mask say that he never beat the original?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Bro.
true. I was actually gonna
If
get
you
to
can't
that.
beat the original version of a game, you have no right to remake
To
it.
remake it. I agree. I agree. If you haven't beaten the original, then you shouldn't be making a remake of it.
Yeah, if somebody ever tries to remake Elden Ring, you better be freaking, like, first trying
Slim is the
millennia.
one who remakes it. Slim ends up remaking Elden Ring.
Slim would remake Elden Ring to just be a golf simulator and on easy mode. And on easy mode, and
he
it would hold
deletes-
your hand the whole time.
And he
it
deletes all the
would-
female characters.
Yeah, and it would have Vare's head on a stick. Oh wait, no.
Oh
that's
yeah,
violent.
true. It would.
Slim wouldn't like that though. That's violent and bloody and oh no,
Now,
somebody
he'd make an
might get
exception for that
hurt.
one guy. You make an exception just for Vare.
Yeah, I guess he might, but I don't know.
Hey, stop pooping out eggs. What?
I think those are bombs.
Oh, that's acceptable.
Yep. See.
Alright, you know what? I respect you now.
You want to earn Harden's respect? Just literally drop bombs.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Yeah,
The
sure.
light of Elden Ring.
How good and faithful Ocarina of Time. Yeah, Ocarina's remake is really good. I fully agree. They didn't fix what ain't broke. That's what Majora's Mask tried to do. It tried to fix what ain't broke. And that's what was the problem. They made things worse. Ocarina of Time remake, I can't really think of anything that made it worse. Ocarina of Time didn't need much fixing. Like Gerudo King said, is mostly just the graphics that kind of aged not so well. And of course that naturally was going to be fixed in a remake. So yeah, no, like... they did. I know they made the iron boats a little bit more convenient to use. It was never really an issue for me, but like it's nice. It's a nice change. They didn't have to do it. But like it's nice, making things more convenient. That's always a welcome change. Quality of life changes are great. No one's gonna complain about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Slim. Belt. Like that. That exactly sounds like Slim.
Sorry, there was a boss here, but she was a woman. Please accept this mini golf course instead. You didn't get the glitch. I feel like there was like one or two maybe that weren't kept. I don't know. But since I was never really able to pull off glitches, I don't really care that much about glitches. I just speedrunners
There are
would.
some. There are some days when I really question, does Slim actually have a girlfriend?
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of funny point. Um, but then again, one thing I've noticed, Gerudo King, is that there are some women out there that would be attracted to men you would not think that would be able to get women.
Yeah, that wasn't my point, so...
But no, I'm saying like, you would be surprised. Like you think it's like, how does he have one? But it's like, there's some women that are just they have weird things they'll accept. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. Yeah, about, like, the Nosferatu on Duma.
Yeah, Mr. Demon. That's actually what I was talking about. That one mod. I think we're talking about the same mod. Yeah, it pretty much takes like the best bits of both versions, and that's ideal. It hasn't had good 3D dungeons in Skyward Sword. It peaked with Skyward Sword, I think. I think Skyward Sword was like the peak of dungeon design of 3D Zelda. Which is, this is why, as a Skyward Sword, like, as a guy whose favorite Zelda game is Skyward Sword, this is why I was so disappointed with Breath of the Wild being, like, the next mainline 3D game. Because it's, like, the exact opposite of it. It's, like, the exact opposite of it. And it was, like, you had it perfect. It's sort of like, with, like, Fire Emblem with Fates. Like, Fates did so many things right. Like, perfection, almost. And then they just kind of squandered it for some reason. Afterwards. Like the EXP formula, like the EXP curve, that sort of stuff. It was like, it's so perfect. The EXP formula exactly, it was perfect. You could not come up with a better way of working EXP. And they just got rid of it in the next game for no reason at all. I don't know why.
Not to mention, like, one thing I really dislike about Breath of the Wild is it does not show you how much durability you have left on your weapons.
Yeah, it should.
It needs that.
That would be nice.
Even just the tiniest little bar on it to let you know.
Yeah.
Heck, even if you have to go all the way in the main weapon menu to look, like, that would be something. It would be something.
That's true. Slim has picked up Jumeru's scent. Playing 2 Ship of Harkinian 2 right now. Watching the stream, just did the milk escort for the ranch thing. I'm grabbing Stone Mask next. Yeah, like I said though, and like Ness made the point of, it's like Ocarina of Time's remake is a really good remake. If anyone was like, should I play the Ocarina of Time remake instead of the original? I would say yeah. Besides like some small little details that are only in the older versions, I would say overall, yeah, it's a great remake. It's faithful, and the things that it adds are just like little bonus things. Or heck, Master Quest. Like, that's cool. Give me that Master Quest. Just comes with the game. That's great. I love that. Now, yeah, they could have maybe added a bit more to the game, but like what I expect from a remake is fix up the game, make it look better graphically, update it a bit, give it some quality of life. That's the main thing. Of course, adding in extra stuff that actually adds to the game is great. I'm not gonna say no to that. As long as it doesn't interfere with like the rest of the game and like change things up. That's the thing. Majora's Mask got a little too liberal with its changes, in where it gave like the boss fights. It changes the boss fights.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, no, it did. It had them all have like these weird little eyeball things that you had to go and hit on like every boss, which was just stupid because that was never a thing on those boss fights. In fact, like the last dungeon boss plays completely differently. It's really dumb, and it's not even differently in like a good way. It just makes the fight last longer, and it's not as fun.
Yeah, definitely sounds like this Muttonhead did not like play the game at all.
And like I said, obviously didn't have that great of takes in terms of what changes should be made, because those changes are mostly worse. There's like 1 or 2 changes that are actually better in the remake. What is like being able to skip time to more specific hours? That's a great change. That's an amazing change. That's just a nice quality of life thing that makes rewinding time and getting to like a specific hour slot. That just makes it more practical. Like waiting for several minutes to get to a certain hour is just annoying, but they fixed that in the remake, and I do like that. That is a great change. That should change for the better. Like I said, it's quality of life, and quality of life is always great. If it's done right.
I mean, Belt. It should have been kind of obvious because like wore rainbow colors and then proceeds to become a demon as time goes on. Like it should have been obvious.
Wall of the wall for Master Quest. I need to replay Master Quest. I know I did that one randomizer stream, but I genuinely think that wasn't actually Master Quest. Because the dungeons were completely vanilla. So maybe one of these days I'll play true Master Quest. Like actual Master Quest. Look hard. Yeah, that took a long time. Actually, if we're playing this blind, you know I'm really bad at observing things, so I probably wouldn't find it.
Honestly, it took me like 15 minutes to find that thing.
Well, I guess you warped to the wrong place, then yeah, I can see that.
I mean, I didn't even notice it the first time I went through that area, so like...
Is the small woman still talking? You mean Midna? Master Quest is confusing, I'll say that. I think I played it once when I was like 13. I don't remember it being that bad. I do remember it being harder than vanilla, sure. But I don't remember it being that difficult.
Also, yes, Belt, the imp is still talking.
She talks a lot. It's not a bridge, silly Harden. Yeah, it's actually a pool table. They just left a pool table here for some reason. And we just use it as a bridge.
This giant pool table as a bridge.
You'd think realistically that bridge should actually fall through, but it doesn't.
You think?
It should fall through the abyss. It should fall through the gorge, but it doesn't.
Like, even when it just drops, it should just like break.
Yeah, I would not trust this bridge. I would not freaking trust this bridge. Bozo.
And that one's blind.
Apparently. I mean, they're all blind.
I mean, he does only have one eye, so his depth perception and stuff might not be good.
Well, I mean, Majima only has one eye, but his depth perception is pretty good.
Majima is Majima.
That's true. He is the modifier called being Majima.
Bro lost his eye to it being stabbed, and he can still see out of there. Majima is just him.
Suppose we were like, how are you supposed to reach that? Aren't some of them like Scarecrow song things or something? I don't remember. It's been half a lifetime since I played it. That'll be being here. Okay, so if you're not here later on in the stream, then we just don't view it the stream. All right.
If Ness isn't here, his meme does not exist.
Okay. All right then. You know, I think this is probably my favorite of the Twilight area things.
Yeah, I really like this one too.
This one's fun. I don't usually like them, but like this one's actually pretty fun.
And I do like the Goron temple as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Ow.
This is why I hate this area. Well, there's these enemies.
These guys do way too much damage to this point in the game. If they didn't do that much damage at this point, then that'd be fine. Cause yeah, if these guys got introduced like halfway through the game, yeah, doing one heart of damage isn't really that bad.
I'll be honest, when I was little, those things terrified me.
I could see that, yeah. Where you suggest for the song I ended up having to use moon jump things. Moon jump? I don't know what that is. I know because I play a lot of alternate time randomizers, and you have to use Scarecrow song sometimes. It's kind of annoying because I don't like Scarecrow song. I don't like singing it up. Wait, don't those guys drop hearts? I think they do. Okay, I couldn't get it. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. Maybe it just
Even when you're letting full wolf speed.
That's a good question. Favorite dessert? I, I,
Uh,
I think a good go-to is brownies, but what I usually eat most of the time is probably ice cream.
what flavor?
It just kind of depends. I'm not that picky with ice cream.
Gotcha. But yeah, for me, I would say, uh, I'd say honestly, my favorite would probably be dark chocolate with raspberry filling. It's really good.
Never had that. As you might know, I'm not the biggest dark chocolate fan, but you know what? It's ice cream. Like I give it. It's not like dark chocolate something that I'm like, ew, no, I would never try that. It's just like, I'm not really, don't really like dark chocolate that much, but I would give it a try.
Yeah, well, the issue is, Sultan, like, I think a lot of the dark chocolate you've had, hasn't been good dark chocolate. Like, that's part of the problem.
Possible. I know there's some.
Because I'll be,
Go ahead.
because I'll be honest, like, some of the dark chocolate that, like, most of the kinds that I like a lot, like, are from, like, local stuff. I don't know where they get the dark chocolate from, like, where they actually, their source is for it, but it's usually, like, blended with stuff locally, so like I don't know what exactly like you get yours from.
Yeah, I mean, I admit I don't usually get them locally. I don't know. It's just kind of whatever is being sold. But listen, it's not something that utterly disgusts me. It's just something that I find kind of mid. So it's like, if someone said, "Okay, you'll change your mind with this," I'd be like, "Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll give this a try." A food that I'm much more hesitant on trying, even if someone says like, "Oh, believe me, this will change your mind on it," is cheese. So you might know, I really am not a wild fan of cheese. Like I'll eat it on pizza, but like I'm really not that big of a fan of it. But like dark chocolate's just kind of like it's just kind of mid to me. I'd give it a try. If someone was like, "Oh, believe me, this will change your mind of dark chocolate," I'd be like, "Yeah, you know what? I'll give it a shot." Dark chocolate isn't that bad. Where I'd be like, "Sure, you know, I'd give it a shot."
Yeah. Also, Maki, very based. Very based.
What? Wait, what? What is she talking about? What?
She said dark chocolate good.
I know that, but I mean, she said what? I can't believe he doesn't like cheese. No, I don't. I actually really.
What?
For some reason, I
What?
actually almost get disgusted by it.
Bruh.
No, I've said this before. I really don't like cheese.
Bruh. Unbelievable.
American cheese sucks. See, that might be true. That might be true. Because I've never really had anything that's not from America in terms of cheese. That may be true. That actually may be true.
Mozzarella. Or wait, no, that's not American, is it?
I will say if I had to eat cheese, I would probably choose mozzarella.
Oh, hey, there's Jumero.
Because I have played, or not played. When I was a kid, I would sometimes eat, like, if my mom was making homemade pizza, I would sometimes eat like the little shredded mozzarella, and I thought that was actually pretty good. Heck, even now,
Shredded
I probably
mozzarella.
wouldn't mind having that, but like, that's like the most I could, because it doesn't have a strong taste. It's kind of just a, plainish taste.
My favorite cheese is Monterey Jack.
I don't think I've ever had it. Will usurp the monarchy? Yes. Jumeru's self-insert will usurp the monarchy. Cheese sticks are so overrated. I liked them when I was a kid. No, I don't eat those anymore. I'd rather just hit the shredded cheese. Why are they even called Jacks? Was it invented by some guy named Jack? I don't know.
Based Maki.
Jack Frost based? That's a based answer. I agree, it sucks, but cheese made in America is literally world famous and actually really good. I'm confused what you mean by that. By that statement, I'm really confused what you mean by that. If you mean American cheese, the product, I agree it sucks, but cheese made in America is literally world famous and actually really good. So then what's the difference? I'm really confused.
I think he might be like talking about a very specific cheese, literally named American something or whatever.
Maybe? I don't know. I also really despise cheesy smells. If something smells cheesy, it absolutely makes me want to retch. Is it brand? Okay, well maybe that one brand is good. I don't know. Is the hero of the story in what world?
In the very bizarre dimension that is a yeah, I don't even know. I can't even think of a world.
You like Jack Frost, I agree, but I'd like to hear your answer for what? The question about dessert? I already answered that a long time ago. I said that brownies are probably my favorite sort of dessert, but I usually just eat ice cream.
Slim's not saving you. He's going to indoctrinate you into playing as Wario. Run.
This show sucks. Change the channel. Or, in other words, I hate the show. The one from SpongeBob where he's like, I hate this channel, or I hate the show. I don't remember which one. It's Courage Time based.
Honestly, I think Slim was doing his best to just piss me off yesterday.
See,
I was already in a bit of a mood anyway at the time, so like he was not helping.
Oh, you know, there was someone at work that like did the absolute best job at doing that, and it kind of worked. So, mind you, I'm half asleep in the morning, right? And yeah. I feel kind of sick. I have like a stomach ache and stuff. Like I'm not feeling like I want to be there today. I even considered, maybe even asking off for the day. Like that, I really don't feel well. And so like the first minute I entered the store where I work, and so there's a coworker. I don't know who she is. I've never seen her before. At least I don't think I have. And she says hello to me, and of course me being like half asleep and really just not feeling well, I'm just kind of like hello, like very kind of mumbly. And then she says again like a few seconds later, hello, like in a more aggressive sort of like, stop being rude. I'm like, lady, it's 6:40 in the morning, like, and I really don't feel well. Like, don't fish for hellos, okay?
Women.
I hate when people do that. It's like, if you don't get the answer back, like I know it's kind of rude, but it's like I also really don't feel well right now, and you're just kind of making things worse by making me feel worse by doing that. And I know she doesn't know that, but like just don't do that stuff. Like, yeah, if someone's walking by you and like they got a smile on their face and you know them well, then yeah, go say, hey, good morning, man, or whatever. Like, but like if someone's kind of like, I probably didn't look very good either. I was probably kind of got maybe a frown on my face. I probably looked like half asleep. It's like, if I were that person, I'd be like, you know what, let the guy, he's probably half asleep. Let him enjoy. Leave him be. And then here's the thing. Not even a minute later, this one customer shows up, and she says something like, she asked me some questions, and I'm like, look, lady, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't usually work on this side of the store. And she's like, yeah, well, okay, you can go on being a robot then.
Bruh.
I'm like, lady, yep. I'm half asleep, and I don't even work in the side of the store. Even if I was fully awake, I wouldn't really be able to give you a good answer.
And I thought some of the people up here were rude. Sheesh.
And like I said, that would have been one thing if it was like in the afternoon when I was already awake. I'd be like, ah, well, whatever. But like, I'm half asleep, lady, and I just had to deal with some other person who was just kind of being annoying too. Like less than a minute before. Maybe Asian, but he doesn't have the mannerisms of one? What do you mean?
Oh, sorry I didn't answer your question, Ness, but yeah, Slim was just doing his best to annoy me yesterday. Starting off just by calling me Gerudo Queen, which just ticked me off.
To be fair, there's a lot of things you can use against Slim.
I believe me.
That's
I was
why-
using serious restraint from saying a few things yesterday.
See, that's why I can't get mad at Slim, because, like, there's just too much ammunition I have against him. And I know it bothers him way more than the way he might say something bothers me.
There were at least 3 separate times in a span of 5 minutes I could have used a Camilla remark, and I didn't.
Or you could always go for the Lysithia one, if you want.
Yeah, I could go for that one too, but that one's kind of gotten a little old. I've used it so much now. I want to use some new material.
To be fair, the guy throws new material at us every month.
True, very
Like,
true.
Slim gives us plenty to work with every month.
Yeah.
Whether it be his weird foot obsession or women in video games, like it's he gives ample ammunition.
Yeah, that is true.
Wait, what did Ness?
Yeah.
I'm still curious what you meant by maybe Asian, but he doesn't have the mannerisms one. I thought if anything, I probably do have the mannerisms one.
I mean, I don't know any Asian people personally, so like I can't say. And if I do know them, I didn't know they were Asian. I'm that bad at telling the difference between people that I can't tell what race you are.
I mean, to be fair, there are some Latinos that do look Asian, but I don't think we're referring to.
Yeah, I've actually met some Mexicans like while working. Like they literally look. I thought they were Chinese, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I sent American cheese versus cheese made in America in general. Okay, I'll check it out later. Brought up Camilla yesterday for no reason. Gives us ammo to hand over fist. Yeah, he really does. He like, you have to genuinely try to not make a joke out of him. Like, he makes it too easy.
We're getting. I've already been loading up the pumpkin spice ammo the moment he starts saying anything.
I forgot to tell him the other day. I think I wasted like 30 minutes on an item trying to find out where it's supposed to go, and it's just a freaking pumpkin spice mix. So I blame Slim for that, for wasting 30 minutes of my shit.
Yeah, that is truly a waste of time. But you know what's really bad?
What?
The store I'm working at, they have pumpkin spice candles that they're selling now.
Bruh.
When I saw that, I just immediately thought of Slim, and I was like, how could I send this over to him and be like, hey, I got you a present, sucker.
The problem is he would actually see it. He wouldn't even see it as like an insult. He would be like, "Oh, thanks. I love pumpkin spice stuff." You mentioned that.
Yeah, I know he would like it, but like just the fact that I could like, I don't know, just something about it would be funny to me.
I can sense the whiteness in people. Well, I mean, when they do a dead giveaway like that, then I mean, it's kind of hard to not.
I still wholeheartedly believe what Belt said that,
Typically,
and what you have said, that Slim has very white woman taste.
Asian people typically apologize rather than arguing their point to do so. This is an insult. I'm like that too. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, like, I'm saying that now that I was like, you know, I was thinking in my head this. I didn't say much. You know, I just kind of went with it. I didn't argue. I mean, like, especially with that customer, that would have been a terrible thing to do. That would have been like career suicide. Okay, maybe not quite that bad, but it would have been pretty bad to do.
It
So
wouldn't have been good.
Even though, you know, that lady was really annoying and I wanted to retort, obviously, you know, like, I tried to just be like, look, you know, I'm sorry I don't work in this section, so I wouldn't be able to help you. That's pretty much all I said. Maybe I said it in a bit of a grumpy manner because, again, I was half asleep and really not feeling well. So maybe that's what she meant, but, like, I did kind of take it as, like, a personal thing. I was like, okay, lady, you don't need to be like that about it.
Yeah. Also, Belt, don't you remember like what we've learned over time, that no one hates a woman more than another woman?
Oh, yeah,
Just
that's true.
saying.
Just ask how Monkey feels about Annette.
Oh yeah. To be honest, I'm surprised she didn't draw Annette to look weird on purpose. Like, no offense, Monkey. I'm just surprised you did.
Despite hating women, someone has the exact same taste as white women. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing. Trying to find where these bozo bugs are. Just can't find them.
I think that bug that you're trying to find right now is inside that building.
I know some are inside buildings, but not all of them are.
I know you can jump through the windows of some of the buildings.
Yeah. It's possible to make her ugly. Well, I don't know. I think there
Belt, do not say that on Twitter. People will take it as
Yeah,
a
no. They will take it as a challenge. And you better believe that they will. She's not my favorite one. But okay, so she's... Okay, maybe, you know what, she doesn't hate Annette that much.
Yeah, maybe... yeah. What female character do you hate, Maki?
I'm sure there's at least a good few.
Dorothy is too easy of an answer, so don't say that.
Let's see here. Yeah, I know one's in the building. I believe the one in the bomb shop. There's one in the bomb shop. I know that. But
Camilla's just bad taste.
Yeah, it's very normie taste, and like in a bad way.
She's the most basic of, like, Fire Emblem women that you could go for.
Yeah.
Her stats might be impressive, but, like, her looks, like, she's literally just the definition of waifu bait.
Yeah, she really is. It's kind of sad. Maybe that's why Slim's so mad about it, because it's not even that he's embarrassed. It's like, well, maybe he is. It's like, dang, I really went for that one of all things.
He's definitely embarrassed.
Because it's like, it's freaking Camilla. It's like everyone makes memes of people. Like, the only other person the only other waifu sort of simp you could be that would probably be more embarrassing is like the one that goes for freaking like Child Tiki or something like that.
If you go for Child Tiki, you belong in a watch list.
No watch list. Let's see here. I don't know how you get in this one. I'm trying to remember how you get in this. This is what I don't know which store this is the general store. This is the Mallow one.
We gotta break into Kamaru's house.
Yeah, we gotta break into Kamaru's house. Of course, the Jew has his.
I mean,
house.
somebody broke in and stole. Oh wow! Somebody broke in and stole his 3DS like this.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He got his 3DS stolen. That was funny. Latin America moment, am I right?
Yeah.
Like Charlotte more than
I mean,
Camilla.
for all the harping he does on black people for stealing stuff, his own people steal a lot. Just saying.
I don't really hate her. It's just the way she's written. She's not even written badly though.
Charlotte is way better written. Honestly, Charlotte's writing is actually really good.
Pretty good for a Fates character, actually.
You could argue that she's one of the best written characters in the game, and you wouldn't, even if you're not fully right, you're not wrong entirely either.
I don't know if I hate any women. Dang, you're not female Slim. That's unfortunate. I guess she's
I don't think anybody being like Slim is a good thing, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman.
I hate both. I used to be indifferent on Charlotte, but then she killed my daughter. Yeah, and she's also blonde, so you know.
Yeah,
I would say that Camilla
being blonde is Charlotte's biggest flaw.
This may be a hot take. I may get memed on for this. But Camilla is a better waifu than Charlotte solely because she's not blonde.
I find no flaw in this logic.
I find no flaw in this logic. Okay, fair enough. I don't think Slim would like that take though.
Yeah, well, Slim has bad taste, period, so he can't.
Bernadetta. Okay, that's pretty fair. Yeah, I don't blame you for not liking Bernadetta. That's
no, but nobody with half a brain likes Bernadetta.
I know something funny, sure.
It's one thing to pity Bernadetta, but it's another thing to like her.
Yeah. Besides, even if you do like that sort of archetype, it's like I think naming FE8 is done less annoyingly. And she's the original cowardly archer girl. Although it's less that she's a coward, more that she just cries at everything.
Yeah, I mean you can blame Bernadetta's dad for that, from what I hear.
I used to hate Niles for being black before I hated her for being gay. Okay, that's really funny. That's funny.
I just didn't like him at first myself, just because I thought he was a little weird. But then I learned he was
He
actually
was
gay.
actually
so
fruity, yeah. This guy
Yeah,
seems
so I was
kind of
like,
fruity. Oh,
well,
that's why.
yeah. So, because when I was playing Fire Emblem Warriors, because that was technically my first Fire Emblem game, I was like, okay, he's a little weird. Then I like look up stuff related to Fates, and I'm like, okay.
Oh,
Like
right.
I didn't get Conquest for a long time just because like I didn't want to associate myself with anything that had that.
Dang.
I'm not kidding. That's literally why I didn't play Conquest first.
Maki is heartbroken over that.
Sorry, Maki, but like
I
you're
fixed him.
yeah, but before you fixed him, he was a freaking creep.
Well, she likes her freaks, so she fixes them. I guess I don't know. You know, it's kind of funny that like half the women we've had in stream have actually tried to fix the gay characters. It's kind of funny.
It's admirable, but sometimes they're
Is it
just too
worth
far
it?
gone.
Yeah, sometimes they're too far gone. You just gave him a daughter that was into yaoi. True.
Yeah, like you didn't fix.
You just
well,
passed the problem down a generation.
Well, no, she put a different problem in a different generation.
I guess so. Yeah.
Because at first you got the people that are actually like that, but then you got the people who make fan fiction about that, which just creates more of the other, and it's an endless cycle.
I'm not beating the allegations. You're also again remember the allegations that she has leverage towards her, the Asian allegations. She's not beating those. You weren't here yesterday whenever I made that joke, were you? I'm not sure if you were, Gerudo King.
Of course, the one labeled as a Fujo is like liking having Nina as a daughter. I'm just saying it dots connect. Dots connect.
She sees herself in Nina. She's like that's my daughter.
No wonder she paired herself with Niles. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Inkling.
Yeah, that's a fate worse than death, Inkling.
A disgrace to the lineage, but hey, at least you don't have to worry about the lineage continuing through her.
That's true.
There is that.
Well, I mean that's still not great. Your lineage still ends up dying because your granddaughter.
Better for a lineage to die out than to continue with such twisted ideals. Just saying.
Okay, let's go. Come on, get up.
You can't even do a final killing move on these guys.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. Who's worse, Solgate or Nina? Well, Nina's straight, so like, she's at least still fixable. Just she needs to.
Yeah, Nina, you just have to like. Nina, you just need to like re-educate a little bit, but just on like, okay, don't read this. Nah, read something better. But like,
yeah,
delay.
just get her into a more interesting genre, which shouldn't be that hard. I think they're both equally them. What?
Maki, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you even mean by that.
From a grammatical standpoint, that doesn't even make sense.
She's not being the Asian allegations with that either.
Yeah, true.
Proctor has to beat the gay allegations. Maki has to beat the Asian allegations.
Watch the next woman in chat have to beat the gay Asian allegations.
So Panda, which isn't the
No,
next
Panda,
one in chat, but
Panda wasn't really gay. Like it was pretty obvious her
I
preference
don't
was.
know. It could be a guy LARPing as a woman. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, never mind.
Panda really was Schrodinger's woman. I genuinely still don't know if that was actually a woman or a guy. Had some woman logic, but at the same time also was way too autistic to be a woman.
Yeah, Ness, I remember seeing people whine about that in a comment section, like, how dare they do that to her? And I'm like, you mean how dare they try and help her?
Oh no. Had to beat the man allegations. Didn't. Yeah, like I said, it didn't help that anytime I was like, hey, you should go verify your voice. And she's like, actually, I threw it in the ocean. I threw my phone in the ocean, so now I can't. Like, yeah, that's not really believable. How can I fight the allegations anymore? I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can beat those allegations. How do I prove I'm not Asian? What's a non-Asian thing I can say?
Um, I don't know. Like again, I don't know any Asians, so I can't say.
I mean, the thing is, you like boba tea and can't type in proper grammar, so that's pretty telling that you're Asian, actually. Drive good. Okay, that's really good. Actually, I like that. A very good driver.
Okay, then well, by all indication, like,
Not Asian.
oh good.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that happened, but I've been in an accident I've been driving for like 8 years.
Nice. Very impressive, Maku.
I will say if there's one piece of evidence that is leading towards her not being Asian, it's that she's too tall to be an Asian woman.
Yeah, that too.
5'6" is too tall to be an Asian. It's true. What's the proper way to get rid of a car battery? Just jump the thing. I guess that's true. Make use of it if you still can.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Like, yeah, if it's completely dead and there's nothing you can do about it, then yeah. I said this is a guy who doesn't even own a car or drive. The funny thing is that one time when I was a kid, I actually figured out the problem with a car. When I was like 6, I was like, oh yeah, it's the spark plugs. And then my dad was like, it actually was the spark plugs. No, she's right. Wrong answer. Well then what would you do? Just out of curiosity, I'm not trying to say you're wrong, I'm just curious. You just tossed into the lake? You know, for some reason I feel like her answer would be more useful. I don't think that battery's gonna be doing anything on the lake.
Okay, yeah, I just looked up that cheese thing, and yeah, that's definitely I can see why he says that. Also, yeah, about I did see that.
Wait, the cheese thing? What are you talking about?
I'm whatever thing whoever sent the cheese, American cheese thing in Discord.
Oh, okay.
And also, yet another bad take by Slim saying that Five Guys food isn't good.
I've never had it, so I don't know.
You're missing out. They got some of the best burgers I've ever had.
See, I'm not really a burger kind of guy, so...
Bruh. Do you like any meats?
I do. Just, I like them with spices. Burgers don't tend to have that.
Well, that's my mother. Thank you, Ruby. At least somebody understands that.
Okay.
Been a while since I was last there, though. It's been close to a year.
Favorite restaurant? I don't really go to restaurants that often. Like tacos? You know, I got a weird story for that, Mario. I used to love them. They used to be my favorite food. But then, for some reason, when I was, like, in my early teens, they just started making me really sick. I don't know why. I don't know why. Wait, what's so funny about that? I don't really see what's funny about that.
No, it's what Belt said.
Oh, okay. Gerudo is right X-Force out of 5 Guys.
I'll be honest, I've never been to Waffle House, ever.
Really? Well, okay. For the sake of not repeating myself, I won't say that. Just ate dinner. I didn't eat it that recently, but yeah, I had dinner. Reminder to the women watching this: go eat, because you women never eat. You always forget to eat dinner.
This means you, Maki.
Yeah, Monkey, go eat dinner. You probably forgot. I didn't mean to jump in there.
Great job.
Nice invitation.
Thank you.
Oh, not that it's particularly.
I told you I was practicing Twilight Princess
Oh
voices.
yeah, I didn't think it was midnight. But I'm drawing. Eating is more important than drawing. I did forget. Shut up. I'm gonna shut up if I was right.
We're just looking out for you, Maki. Nothing more.
I don't understand how women forget to eat. It never made any sense to me.
I mean, I forget to eat sometimes too. It's not just women. Difference is though, I hadn't had anything substantial since like before 10:30 until I got home after 7. So like I needed something.
I like how we just break through a window.
Property damage.
We do all sorts of property damage in this one.
Yeah, that's why it's my favorite area.
Yeah, exactly.
Maki, just grab a sandwich.
Yeah, like you were eating one on stream yesterday. Women should eat more. Yeah, true.
No.
Wait,
No.
Well, let's not go. Okay, let's not do it the Don Lot way.
Let's not overdo it.
Not the Don Lot way. No, we don't. We're not attractive enough.
We're not doing it the Don Lot way. And we're not doing it the Yeah, we're just not doing it Don Lot's way. Like no.
Which implies that Proctor is like the one woman here who actually does eat.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, she did say that she's fat, so.
She eats and drinks a lot. Like it's obvious. A little too much of one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, true. You know what I heard? I mean, yeah, I guess neither of us are really an expert on this, but like one thing I never understood is that people say that like drinking wine makes you gain weight. I don't understand the logic of that because like it's just freaking alcoholic grape juice. Like,
I mean, yeah, especially since a lot of the time people end up throwing out half their stomach contents. Like,
yeah.
I don't understand how that works.
And like again, it's just juice from grapes. That's alcoholic. Like I don't understand. Like grapes are not fattening. Like that doesn't make any sense.
This also like just kind of random, but this also implies that if you eat enough grapes, you'll become drunk.
Well, I think they have to be like fermented or something like that. It can't just be like ordinary grapes.
I know.
Because there's instances of like animals or bugs that get drunk, but that's because like they have something that like some sort of like fruit that's fermented. So it does happen that like some bugs are gonna like sip nectar off something that's fermented and they end up flying drunk or something.
This is true, though. Nothing is romantic about this.
I hate when get out. Jeez. No, I'd rather go tackle the burning wall. That's a better idea.
How does Midna find a house ready to turn into like mini Hiroshima, like romantic?
Yeah, I don't know why she says that. I remember even when I played this as a kid, I was like, why the heck did she say that? What a weird line.
Is she also Pakistani?
I guess.
Well, that explains the love of explosions. I mean, I can't say I blame anybody for liking explosions, but like, I don't know if I'd call them romantic.
Just trying to hit on Link, yeah, by blowing up a house.
I mean, it worked on me. Just saying.
Oh, it's the bus bird. Or bell bird. Whatever you want to call it.
The annoying bird.
Nah, they're peak. I love these. I love these. I don't like their light world equivalents. Their light world equivalents are just stupid. But the shadow, the freaking Twilight ones are peak. I don't want that baby creature hitting on me.
Yeah, while she's like this, like definitely not. Later, very different story.
I will laugh if you die when the house explodes. I think I was actually kind of close to it because I mean it does take a bit. It doesn't like just immediately explode, but yeah, it can just give you a game over.
That would have been one death closer to Golden Deer.
But yeah, no. You usually have to genuinely try if you want to die there. It doesn't typically happen. It's not that easy to die there. Twilight Bellbirds? Yes, Twilight Bellbirds. That's what they are. We don't have anything else to do here, okay. Regular Midna is not peak woman, true.
By regular, do you mean more humanoid or what we see?
Like her real form, I guess.
I never said she was peak. I just said like.
Look at the bellbird sound at your own risk. Isn't it just that one that sounds like a buzzer? I think that's what it is. The bellbird is just the one that sounds like a buzzer. Yeah, looking at the time, we should definitely be able to make it to the next dungeon by the end of the stream. We still have nearly 2 hours left. That's plenty of time.
Yeah.
If we still have like an hour left by the time I actually get to the dungeon, I might actually start it.
See, I told you we might be able to like start it.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to finish it, but...
Okay, Belt, but hear me out. Like, possibly of Gerudo descent, if theories are correct.
Wait, there's theories that made us Gerudo?
Well, it's theorized that the Twilight originated from Gerudo, who were banished to the Shadow Realm because of their, it's like they're being loyal to Ganondorf anyways, and like, they kind of turned into Twilight as time went on.
How come you're not this fast when you play FE6, bozo? Well, see, I just like that when I play Fire Emblem. I just like that in general when I play Fire Emblem. And also... What the heck? And also, when I'm keeping them with chat, that's listening down there.
Oh, wait, there's one of the rocks nearby. The
Yeah, I
Howling
know.
Stones.
I'll get to it in a sec.
You know what, Belts? To each his own. That's all I'll say. I can at least respect your taste enough because you're not into Camilla.
Well, that's easy. Song of Healing. Majora's
I
Mask.
feel humiliated. I feel humiliated to admit this, but it took me like 3 tries to get that one.
To get that one? I might gonna see
Yeah.
some of the ones later in the game, but like, this isn't hard. Alright, total simped again into the point of being extinct. I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, for one, they do have a valid excuse that literally is their king. And two, in Ocarina of Time, that is actually proven to not be true. That is actually proven to not be true in Ocarina of Time. Even though he is their king in Ocarina of Time, there is a faction of Gerudo who do not like him and are trying to and do not consider him their leader. So that's actually not true. Pendreo maxing? Please don't bring up Engay.
Maki, just don't.
This is my formal apology for saying that. But a better apology is not bringing up Engay.
Yeah.
Like,
Just don't bring up. Just don't bring up
Pendreo
Engay.
maxing still it brings back memories of Engay.
My first instance of seeing Pendreo was like somebody using gay S support footage of him. So like, I had a really bad impression of him initially. I still don't like him after learning more.
Apollo cheese. Okay, Monkey, I see you're a very funny woman. Alright.
Actually, I kind of liked that one.
At least Pendreo's a good unit, though. When I've used him, he kind of sucks.
Good unit does not equal good character.
Very true. I mean, look at Camilla.
Just Just look. Yeah, I was literally about to say that.
Same brain
It's
cell.
like Camilla is the definition of great unit, bad character.
So true. One of these guys is pinned in and I hate it. There's like one guy that's way away from everyone else and I really hate it. This guy, I hate this guy. This guy sucks. I hate him.
You should reverse heal yourself now.
Let's see.
You should heal yourself now.
But not actually heal yourself. Don't do that. You guys shouldn't do that. I should. You don't slap Byleth on Pendreo and go to town. Yeah, I don't. I slap Byleth on Ivy. So that she actually has a luck stat.
Yeah, that is true, Belt.
Every man except Lyndon is gay and gay. True. Lyndon isn't. The based old man is not gay. I can believe this.
Well, he's the based old guy for a reason.
See, I would say Kagetu isn't, but he looks kind of fruity. Sorry, Maki.
To be fair, Maki kind of has a weird taste in fruity men anyway. Not Nishiki, but like others.
Yeah, Nishiki's not fruity. I don't think he's ever done anything that implies he's fruity. I mean, he literally hangs out with some older lady at her bar, which, I mean, at the very least, she's not like freaking grandma. So
just slightly older than him.
She's a little bit older. She's not that old though. Nishiki levels. Well, yeah, I would imagine so.
Here we go.
Where's the last one? I think it's down here.
Right in
I hate that it falls like right on you. It's so stupid.
Right in the Death Mountain rain.
This is why you get this one last. Come on! Jeez! They really trying to kill you right here.
Implies that there's a difference a lot of the time in this.
Isn't gay. You know what? Zilkov isn't gay. Yeah, that's true. This is true. Zilkov will not be gay.
And from what I've seen of a certain political party, like, there's not a difference.
You see it on
No offense to the guys that aren't, but like the poster children of that group are.
long hair.
Yeah.
But you like Ash, so you do like Ash. He doesn't have long hair.
Yeah, Ash doesn't have long hair.
Bro, we got a freaking hole here. Well, okay, it's not really a hole.
This is the Elden Ring. This is the Elden Ring.
The bird is the Elden Ring. They don't all have to have long hair. John is the little kid who was British for some stupid reason. Why is he British? I don't know. And I believe he contributed to the birth count. It's possible that he's a grandfather.
Was he another instance of it just being like a friendship thing?
What do you mean?
Like Lyndon, the S support actually just being like, oh hey, we're just best buds actually.
I could see something like that maybe. I don't know. I don't really support people.
Wasn't that what it was like for Alois?
Yeah, and Alois just adopts you. He's not even like we're best brothers. He adopts you as a son.
Bro, that poor kid.
Poor kid.
Like he's the only kid that's not annoying and he gets pushed around all the time.
Yep. And we got Kameru. Would never betray his wife. I believe that. I mean, he's a man of God, so yeah, he wouldn't do that.
Here's the Native American guy.
The shaman. best character in the game.
Bro thought he was getting an introduction.
He leaves no openings, true. Should be the Legend of Mallow, not the Legend of Zelda. Based off of France, that makes sense he's British. Wait, no it doesn't.
If it's based off France, why is he British? Like, don't the French and British, like, hate each other's guts?
Or maybe he's making a reference to the fact that back in, like, medieval times, the British actually owned, or I guess the English, actually owned chunks of France. Maybe that's what he's implying? I don't know. I somewhat doubt it.
Jumero really is all forehead. I told him not to get a big head about things, but clearly he didn't listen to me.
Yeah, he didn't. On that little island. Oh yeah, he's living in exile on an island. I have to go on theme. You got it? Oh really? It's a reference to that. Okay. I think a lot of people don't know that, so I was like, I don't know if he's making a reference to that, but I'd be impressed if he is. Alright. Barnes is a funny kid. You should totally use your lantern in his shop. Oh, I've seen what happens. That's pretty funny.
I've never seen that, actually.
It's funny. I don't think his shop is open though, so I can't do it.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. Keyword being yet. Best place to heal in the game. Why are those children so ugly? They are evil births. Everyone in this game is ugly except for Link and Zelda. That was what we said in the last stream. Like every NPC in this game is freaking ugly.
Yeah. Like, the only ones that aren't are Link, Zelda, Ganondorf, Midna,
So like how Yakuza has like the low poly characters, but just like everyone is low poly. I mean, like, here's the thing. Yakuza still had somewhat kind of attractive NPCs. I mean, remember that one doctor lady? Like, she had no reason to be that attractive.
She was just this literal background used for, like, two scenes.
In, like, the last hour of the
and
game.
she was literally the hottest woman in the room. Every time.
I don't know why they wasted so much money and time on this one lady. Yeah, maybe if she was like a main character, I could see it, but like, why is this one random doctor with like a few lines in the game? Why is she? Why did
Ness in no world is Zant attractive.
Zant
he's
looks,
dork. He's
Zant
goofy.
Looks creepy, actually. The weird red glowing eyes.
His eyes are yellow. I remember seeing this one post that a girl made once that she was like, you know, when Zant, like, initially appeared and then, like, had the lower part of his mask removed and, like, and I quote here, whispered seductively in Midna's ear in that one scene. She's like, I expected him to look so hot. And then he literally takes his mask off and looks like this. And it had a picture of him making that stupid face later on.
Woman got trolled.
Yeah. Zant is canonically a troll.
He really is. A very schizophrenic troll.
Well, Devin, the lady thought he would be. Like, she initially thought he would be because of his act.
Was the girl Layla?
No. No, this was just some random post I saw on the internet.
Zant is not.
No, though I will ask Layla if she initially thought that. I
we
will
live in a society where Proctor isn't a host her rants yet implying that she will be. No.
On Donlot's channel.
Yeah, just watch Donlot's channel.
Yeah, not yours.
Why would I play rants?
Rants is haram.
True. It's not like Proctor's here that often anymore, so that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah.
We are ugly. It's not even the fact that you said we're ugly. It's the freaking the emoji afterwards, like they're proud of it. We're ugly and proud.
I mean, that just sounds like a certain group.
Yeah. Yeah. If this channel ever streams rants, I'll be sorely disappointed. Then you can know that I have fallen off.
If this channel ever streams rants, I'm unsubscribing.
Is that a
Mostly because I'll assume your channel got hacked. Also, yeah, Devin, that guy is very Native American.
It kind of makes sense. Kakariko looks very Western, so it does kind of make sense that there's a guy who's basically Native American.
Yeah.
Don't play Wand games. But technically Revi is a Wand game. Wand is just it's a game that we both agree is good. But it's not a good Autismo!
Autismo, calm down.
Autistic horse is gone and autism is free.
Very schizo horse.
You know, I struggled with this as a kid, but I don't know why I struggled with it when I was a kid. It's not really that hard. Wrangler? I don't want to be a Wrangler, I want to be a Strangler.
Wrangling is a step on the road towards strength.
I guess it's true. Don't play Toho. I'm never freaking playing Toho. Okay, this is gonna worry people a bit, but I'd be more likely to play a Rance than Toho. Like,
Dang, that is saying something.
I know it's saying something, but like the actual strategy bit of it sounds like it might be kind of fun. Toho, just nothing about it looks appealing. Nothing. If I am playing Toho, if I am willingly playing Toho, especially on my channel, I am probably. You should probably call the suicide hotline because I'm probably feeling suicidal if I'm actually playing that.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Toho is. No, I'm not playing that. The horse game. No, I'm not playing that either.
The horse game, I honestly would be more willing to play than Toho.
Yeah. It's
And
just
that's-
that people are too autistic about it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't really have much of an opinion about it if it just wasn't. We're looking to play every 7 over Toho and Rand. Same.
I think all of us are more likely to play FE7 over that.
Going the wrong way. Yeah, wrong way. Yeah, you're right.
Directionally challenged.
Directionally challenged. That's me. It's gonna be painful to jump over that fence. It's got like all the spikes and stuff like this. It's like if you accidentally jump too low, like just freaking skewers you. This is the horse game we're playing. Yeah, this is a base horse game.
This is a good horse. Like, it's not some weird anime.
That's some weird goonery thing. Bruh. I hate this guy. A lot of people love this guy. I hate him.
This guy drives me insane.
Yeah, I hate
Like,
him.
I could not walk out anywhere without him be like, hey,
And he
Mr.
freezes up your
Lee."
game just to give you some stupid letter that you don't care about.
I remember seeing a video on YouTube where he actually fell off a cliff.
Base. I've heard there's actually a way to kill him. I just never figured out how you do it. Maybe that's what they're referring to. So, my siblings, when they play this game, they freaking loved him. I was like, even as a kid, I was like, I hate this guy. I still hate him. As an adult, I still hate him.
Yeah, he's even more even more annoying than Tingle sometimes, just because he actually will hunt you down, unlike.
Yeah, Tingle's just a Jew. Like, that's all he is. Tingle's
Maru's
at his
favorite character.
Tingle's at his most hateable in Wind Waker, where he charges you like freaking $4,000 so you can beat the game. That's just stupid.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because here's the thing: when I first played Wind Waker, I didn't have the Giant's Wallet that lets you just store like all the money you could ever need. So I wasn't able to store all the money, so I had to keep grinding for all that money. It was really annoying.
Yeah.
Whereas in a normal playthrough, if you have a Giant's Wallet, you'll never really have to grind for money. These guys are too fast.
Bro, these buzzards just
Yeah,
don't know
they're annoying, yeah.
But hey, we're doing the sumo wrestling arc now.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're the only person who's played the Tingle game. Tingle is the biggest Jew in gaming. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all. Welcome back.
If he's the biggest Jew in gaming, does he always agree with Shalom?
I probably does. Favorite handheld Zelda? That's a good question.
I'd honestly prefer if he talked like that rather than if he actually has
That's actually a good question. I haven't played a ton of the handhelds. That does include Switch, really. That is a good question. I agree. That's a good question. But I'm curious. I don't know, because I mean, I would say maybe Link Between Worlds. I like Link Between Worlds. I think it's a good game. Oh, there it is. There he is. You know, let's go and approach him while I'm on the horse. He just looks at him. He can't do his little sword pose. He's on a horse.
That is pretty cool that they actually created a separate animation.
Yeah,
for it.
they didn't have to. Of course, it's a pretty lame animation, but still. We meet again. You have a little more of the look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? Play the Oracle games? No, I have not. Courage guy! Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the ending blow. Now then, come at me.
Hero of Time really fell off. He got knocked down that easily.
To be fair, there were things that could knock him over pretty easily off of time, so that's not really too surprising.
Yeah, I guess.
Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My second skill is Dark Knot Link for Smash. I mean, it's not a Dark Knot, but yeah, Dark Knot would be pretty fun.
But we actually get one with Zelda's Down special.
Well, that's a Phantom. Those aren't quite the same thing.
My point is that there will be some idiot that would say that.
Yeah. No matter how well tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm. When facing such a foe, you must use R to thrust your shield against the defenses of your enemy and cause my feet to recoil. Use L to lock onto me, then try it. You have learned much, so I'm sure you can see the moment when you can do a shield attack.
If it doesn't work on armor, why'd we knock you down so easily?
Yeah. Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defenses and use your sword to strike without hesitation. The shield attack I have just taught you can also be used to repel the enemy's projectile attacks. When you practice, then repel my magical attack with your shield attack. R.
Hey, he's trying to play tennis.
Yeah, he's teaching us how to play tennis or whenever we have to fight you.
Yep.
Although I don't believe the shield attack actually works on that.
Gotta make sure my tennis arm is good for when I do that.
Well, tracks are spiritual. How is he locking on? What do you mean? It's just a thing in Zelda. Non-Wind Waker Zelda using a Phantom Hourglass move makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, I see what you mean, but I feel like they're just too lazy to make a Toon Zelda. It's a shame because I feel like Toon Zelda could actually be like her own character.
Toon Zelda almost got made for Brawl, but then just got ditched.
Trying to play tennis with a swashbuckler. See, here's the thing: if they made Toon Zelda as a viable character, I don't think she would just be like a mini Zelda. I think she would actually play more as like a Phantom. Like she would actually you wear the Phantom on her that she has in Spirit Track. That'd be interesting. That'd be a very unique character, I think. I think it'd be very unique, but I could see why they maybe wouldn't do it since that'd be a little weird. So the thing is, I once watched a video on like how feasible Link's hidden skills and cleverness actually would be in real life, and most of them are not feasible. The shield bash is actually like a thing that swordsman actually did use. It's very viable. The path to becoming the true hero is a long one, but once you have grasped all the hidden skills, you should be worthy of walking it. You must persist on the lonely path of the sword to obtain true courage.
He said it. He said
and earn
the thing.
The strength to conquer the greater evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. He wasn't gonna say it like 5 times this time, but he's still gonna throw you a bone there.
He wore himself out after last time.
Could also double as Petra, who is a pirate like Majima. True. Shouldn't the hero of time probably died when trying to find Navi and he never found her? Yeah.
As Petra, huh, Belt? Don't you mean Tetra?
Yeah, I was yeah, I think he means. No, he's trying to find Petra. She turns into Petra from Three Houses. Why? No idea. Doesn't make any sense. Not even from the same franchise, but she turns into Petra from Three Houses. Back to this village. But I can't remember my way around.
Oh boy, back to Pumpkin Spice Village. Yay.
This is where Slim wants to live with his Chinese wife.
Major
raise
L
kids.
on both accounts. Major L on 2 accounts.
Petra from Bridget is a pirate? I could actually see that. I could see Bridget people being pirates.
Maybe the people of Bridget are pirates.
I mean, the funny thing is, Bridget is probably a reference to the character in FE4, who actually is a pirate, so... Are you half bored because you're growing tusks out of your face?
I always thought this guy was, like, not fully human because it looked like he had tusks.
Yeah, it looks really weird. Mario and Pokemon are the only franchises to get a fighter every entry. Really? Actually, I do see that with Pokemon, yeah.
I do see that.
Mario, I didn't really realize. I knew it had a lot of reps. I didn't realize it had like it got. I don't get why Zelda hasn't gotten any reps and like since Melee. That's like, come on, it's like one of Nintendo's.
Brawl was Brawl was the last one because it got Toon Link.
You really count Toon Link though. I don't really. He's just young Link, but looks slightly different.
He's young Link, but better.
I don't really see a difference personally.
He's faster in like some of his attacks just tend to be better.
Maybe, but like I don't really see them as different. I would say like the last ones were, of course, Zelda, Sheik, and Ganondorf, obviously. Because those were actually unique characters.
Ganondorf being the coolest one in the bunch.
Yeah, easily. Had Mallow to smash, break the cycle, true. Put Kamaru finally can be in Smash. Jumeru gets in Smash finally. Alright, fat man. We don't need to hear the basics. I can shove the fat guy off.
It is pretty crazy that he's got this whole sumo wrestling establishment.
Yeah,
in his
why does
house.
he have this whole arena here in this house?
I know Layla was probably drooling at seeing Link like this.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure she was drooling at seeing Link. I was just thinking that. I was like, you know, I bet you all these Link fangirls are like, oh boy, Link shirtless.
Yeah, it is a bit of a Yakuza reference.
He's gonna brawl red cat as a mark. Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, well, I guess Wario sort of is, but he's not really counted as. It's kind of weird, even though he is from Mario originally. There we go. Boomer Cash? Boomer Cash. What's that? I don't know what that is. Took his shirt off, Yakuza reference. Oh boy, Link's shirtless. Yeah, we know you're hyperventilating right now, Maki. We know you are.
You know, I think this is the only Link out of any of the games that actually is like ripped.
That actually takes his
Just
shirt
what-
off? Yeah.
Is-
Really.
Like Breath of the Wild Link is just like a twig.
Yeah.
He's got like no muscle definition.
You call yourself a Yakuza? Where's your ink, boy? Wait, what? This Link is not a twink. This is true.
Very true.
Maki is having a good time. Oh yeah, totally, definitely. She's just hiding it, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely hiding.
No,
it.
his hair's not long enough for her. That's probably it.
It's just an inch or two too short.
For Breath of the Wild Link, I'm surprised she doesn't prefer Tears of the Kingdom Link since that's the one with long hair.
I mean, technically, same length of hair.
It's the
just
same
always-
Link, yes, but
It's always just up in that stupid bun of his.
Oh right, I actually got my stuff. Is it Donkey Kong red by that logic? Donkey Kong.
I mean, Breath of the Wild Link is a chick magnet anyway, so I'm not surprised Maki likes him.
I mean, Tears of the Kingdom Link is the same guy. Well, yeah, but I thought you would have meant like the variant of him in Tears of the Kingdom. You'd probably prefer. Needs ink his tattoos. Yeah, they need to know these Yakuza. Well, yeah, I can't.
Why are you
find-
going up? Why are you going up to the ranch?
Wait, I am? Oh. Yes, I
Yeah.
am. Alright. But yeah, I can't
Come on,
say I'm
wait.
surprised that out of all the Links that she likes the one with long hair.
Yep. Predictable as ever.
No one would have ever seen that one coming. The Iron Boots, because of the far more popular boots trademark, gives minus 1,000 move. This is true. But it gives you like 20 more con, so you can wield weapons better. Of course.
Like the ball and chain.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, why isn't there a ball and chain class of weapons in Fire Emblem?
That'd be sick. If there was.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess a ball and chain is sort of like a mace. I don't know. It's just like an axe. Well, a really weird form of an axe, I suppose.
Yeah. Since they already group maces and axes, they may as well throw like flails and stuff like that in there too. But
Barth wears 5 boots on each foot. It's like the little Russian dolls. They're just all within each other. Alright, that's how I see them. so much for not liking blondes, Maki. Well, isn't Link more of a dirty blonde?
He's definitely a dirty blonde.
His hair is not that long. I think he's the most
He's not-
blonde in actually Brawl. He looks more of a blonde in Brawl than any other iteration. Well, I guess, yeah, like, yeah, there's some games where he's more blonde. Like Wind Waker, obviously.
Wind Waker, he's just straight up yellow.
Yeah, that's true. But also, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, he is fairly blonde. Dirty blonde is still blonde.
Yeah, but dirty blonde tends to be less stupid and
True.
conceited than regular blonde. Trust
Yeah.
me, I know there's a difference. I have met
Yeah,
several
there
of
is.
those. Dirty blonde actually has brain cells
True.
that work.
Come on, they're moving so slowly. How does it take you that long to get out of the way? I mean, I know the camera's actually in slow motion, but still. I'm just gonna stand. Why does she just stand there? Is she stupid?
Because she's stupid. To be fair, if she got run over, we really wouldn't lose much of anything valuable.
Like, everyone else runs away, and she's like, oh, that's a nice boar. Like, what is she thinking? He's like, okay, whatever. Must be why Xander is so stupid, yeah.
I remember watching my dad play this section of Twilight Princess too. Like this was cool to watch.
It was.
Now we gotta go rescue the only decent kid in the game.
Shock, probably? I mean, yeah, that's probably the actual answer. That's true, but like, I mean, I would imagine the other kids are shocked and they run another way. Well, except for the one that's the hero.
How did he have the time to tie him up?
Yeah!
That's what always bugged me about the scene. Like, how did he have the time to do that?
But King Bones, you're supposed to keep your helmet off for intimidation. Technically, okay, so funny story. Well, I guess more interesting than funny. But the salute that we do comes from actually medieval times where the soldier would actually lift their visor of their helmet. That's where the salute actually comes from.
Yeah, Ness. He's the one who got me into playing video games to begin with.
Did I just bounce that arrow off the base?
These controls are so much better than the Wii.
Yeah. Where is the king?
Over on the right.
Oh, he's on the... Oh, there. No, that's not him.
Okay, left.
The left? Okay, let's go.
A little more left.
There he is. Just standing...
Run him down.
There we go. Mello could have decimated that swine rider. So true.
Yeah, Mallow didn't want to steal Link's thunder.
The king is in a call with you right now. Oh, yeah. Very clever. Well, wrong king. Base Granny?
I like Belt's granny is like really based.
stage, so true. Oh crap! Yeah, this could actually screw me over.
This section was difficult.
Yeah.
Like, this was probably the hardest boss fight in the game.
You pretty much have to fake the guy out. That's the trick. I didn't realize until I was an adult, but that's what you actually do. There we go. Deathmatch. So I think we just gotta get him one more time or two more times. I don't remember.
Like, it's also pretty cool that you get to fight the guy in an honorable joust match.
The only time in the series you get to really do this. Oh, I just bounced off. Oh, the Teasmo. Yeah. I do technically have a fairy though, so it's not that bad. Unless I just really freaking play like garbage.
So don't play like garbage.
Don't play like Slim, in other words.
Yeah. Didn't he die on this section?
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't remember though. It's too
Well, it's not like I can look back. Not like I can look back at his streams because he delayed the old.
He's a wuss who deletes all of his VODs.
Yeah. The coward. I can't make memes out.
Ah, dang! It doesn't count. That's sad.
Dang.
That's sad. I would take that W if it was a W.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious. It's actually a little tricky.
Well, you see, Ness, he survived due to plot armor. Yeah, Belt. I'd say Granny is
There you
very
go.
base.
There we go. Yeah, this part is actually... I forgot about this part, but like, yeah, that could have caused a game over.
Hey, somebody better chase after the pig before the kid, like, gets taken to wherever it's running.
It's just gonna ram into a wall, don't worry.
Absolute cinema.
So true. But he fell off. Yeah, the guy fell off. He's no longer a good unit. King Bulblin really fell off after this scene. Is everyone okay? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna make it to the dungeon.
Yeah, bro, it's not even 10:30 in my time zone.
Box art aura farming, so true. Legend of Mallow.
No, it's not. It's not her you should apologize to, kid. You need to apologize to us for making her still a problem.
Yeah. He looks like Dimitri. He's young Dimitri, yeah. He does kind of look like young Dimitri.
He just prevented the tragedy of Dusker by trying to save other kids.
Makes more appearance in the manga, actually making it a final fight. It's a cool boss. Really? That's interesting. Dimitri before trauma, yeah. Link saved Dimitri? Canon, yeah.
It wasn't Dedue. It was
It
Link.
was Link, yeah. King Swine Rider died like a true knight. I might actually consider painting that one instead.
Do it.
Alright. Sorry, Garnif.
Dying like a true knight. Truly the epitome of.
We'll challenge a Gordon to a sumo wrestling match. I don't know who a Gordon is, but I assume you mean a Goron.
Or no, we're challenging Dr. Gordon to a match.
We're challenging Gordon Ramsay to a sumo wrestling match. He actually dies in the castle fight trying to protect some guys. See, now I'm interested. Now you have me interested in reading the Twilight Princess manga. Because he doesn't actually die in Twilight Princess. Like in the game.
Yeah.
He never dies in the game.
Yeah, I really want to get my hands on the manga. Dang, Mario must have been mad at the autocorrect. Holy.
Yeah. I refuse to believe Slim single-handedly removed the tragedy of Dusker. Man, if Slim could see all the doubt that people are giving him in the stream.
He would probably go on another self-depreciating rant again.
Maybe.
I mean, he did last time. We were giving him a lot of flack anyway, so like...
Right, level 20 in the prologue, now he wants to sumo wrestle. I can believe it. Let's climb with iron boots. It's not like they'll slow us down.
I don't know. I think he is. I think he is slower now.
Well, not while climbing.
No, I think he is slow. Wait. Wasn't he moving a little faster last time?
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I can't do it. You guys are a step away self-deprecating, but that's what we do. See, Monkey is like the one positive person here. Everyone else is Hey, don't do that to Autismo. Autismo do this.
Autismo, no. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Belt be like super hard on himself.
I could claps his hands together like, yeah, that's that piece of garbage out of the way.
Like, I feel like the worst like Belt ever does to himself is just say like, I don't have kids yet, I'm sad.
Birth count still 0. Sad.
Personal birth count.
So you command grab it go on this way? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm not gay, so I have no reason to hate myself. I mean, you don't have to be gay to hate yourself. But yeah, a lot of gays do hate themselves. Yeah, this run's not gonna be very long. Because if we're getting like a dungeon and a half done every stream, then yeah, it's too long. Don't get shot. Not a good idea. And he was shot.
Careful, you're about to eat those words.
Well, it didn't set my shield on fire. Oh crap! Yeah, that's right. I need to go buy a shield. But if it was gay, if I was gay. Okay, now you're speaking like an Asian. Meme review? Okay, that kind of scared me for a sec.
But did it lag bad?
It like froze. It was like about to crash or something.
Yeah, your audio cut out for me.
Okay, so it wasn't my PC that did that. No, just the emulator.
Yeah, because your voice cut out too.
All that progress for nothing. Nah, we're gonna get through this. What are these guys talking about? Never express emotion. I didn't realize you guys are German.
Like, so Belt, Maki, and I have literally been talking about how we're of German descent like these past few streams.
Belt is of German descent?
I thought he said he was.
Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, who's using their meteor tome here?
It was midnight. I'll bet it was midnight.
Wait a minute. Meteor can only mean one thing. Mr. Yeast! Wait, does he get meteor? I don't remember.
I don't.
I don't remember if Mr. Yeast gets meteor or not. Look at Slim! Quick, protect Wario! Express emotion. So, I guess the German blood actually is a bully.
Well, Maki, you're a girl. That's normal.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. Why do do these rocks follow? That's not realistic. Oh! Like he rose all the way back.
Somehow gets hurt despite being made of literal rocks.
Imagine stabbing a rock and then it recoils.
Very true. Your point, Lucky?
Yeah, I mean, we know this. We know this. This is not news to us. We're gonna roll over here. I think there's one guy that rolls over here. Kind of annoying.
Not rolling in Dark Souls be like.
That was a tweet. What are we tweeting now? Sacred Sword is super rock. I mean, yes, this is true. Actually, you know, I'm kind of surprised Sacred Sword isn't a steel type mode, because, you know, swords are kind of made of steel. I have very few brain cells left. You do?
Lucky, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not sure what she's talking about. This might be what happens whenever you don't have enough food.
Lucky, please go eat something.
Iron boots are like Nike brand. Yes, obviously. The latest Nike fashion of metallic shoes. I'm tired, leave me alone. You know
Lucky,
what?
Lucky, please, for your own good, go eat.
You wouldn't be as tired if you ate. Another, bruh. The frick? Why is there another one here? Blue powder.
That's not food.
That's not what we meant.
That's not food. Belt, tell Monkey to go eat. She listens to you.
She only listens to you. She doesn't listen to us. Go do your Nishiki cosplay or something and tell her to go eat. Wait a second, I need to take out the iron boots. Yeah, I kind of do. Okay, that was kind of bad. Take off the— No, idiot! Take off the frickin' boots. Consume nutrients. I'm gonna die if I keep doing this. Where's this freaking X button? Okay, there we go.
See? Proving my point. She listens to you.
She only listens to Belt. She only does.
Bruh.
We don't matter. We don't matter. Guys, we don't matter.
Yep. We're nothing.
Of course, these stupid rocks are hitting me in the back.
Our opinions mean absolutely nothing. It's all because of the Nishiki profile picture.
Yep. Maybe I should change my profile picture to Nishiki. Then she'll listen to me.
And I'll just choose the long hair Ganondorf like profile picture. Maybe that'll do something too.
What do you mean in you? She doesn't listen to you. She doesn't listen to any of us.
Ah, don't be like that, Mario.
Well, I guess it's something to eat.
It's better than nothing.
It's because Sultan is a shuckle. Yeah, Monkey discriminates against shuckles. She hates shuckles. She's very anti-shuckle. Not yet. I need to wear my metallic shoes.
Like, like you put them on like.
Bruh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, they're gonna attack her.
Like, I thought you could put them on during the fight.
No, you can't, I believe. Uh-oh, this is not good.
You walked right into that.
Yeah, no, I kind of did.
Bruh. I mean, I lost him a couple times.
Yeah, this
so,
guy's kind of weird to fight. I don't really like him.
I mean, he's a Goron, so, like, what do you expect? Like, trying to fight a Goron by pushing them around is like trying to,
Push a boulder? Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
That's literally what they are. Never mind. That wasn't hard. We're both Magnemite. So this means that Maki listens to Magnemites. Therefore, she'll listen to me for once.
Heh.
I'm in the same boat as Belt, so she's gotta listen now. But I'll bet he's disappointed he's not Klefki. But then, again, that'd make him an auto-cannibal, so... I don't know why he'd shout that. It's just so polite. I couldn't not listen to him. I know I attracts things you don't.
What, are the rest of us not polite?
Counterpoint Ness, they also repel things. And I do repel things. Okay. Yeah, no. She only cares about build. She doesn't care about us. Find another Magnemite, we can make a Magneton. So true. Who would be another Magnemite? That's a question. Let's get that shield. I think now is a good time to get the shield. Since that's just the dungeon entrance, so...
Yeah.
I care about everyone. I care about everyone equally, but some more equally than others. That's pretty much what she's saying. You know, Kamira was right with that Soviet Commissar Makovsky comment. He was right. He was right. Kamira was right. Only when she's called out does she say like, "Oh, I care about everyone." I care
Yeah,
about
because the way like the first person she always like acknowledges
is Belt. Always Belt.
Yeah, and then like the rest
Then when
of
she's
us
called
in
out,
chat,
then she's like, "I don't know, I like everyone."
yeah, then it's us in chat, and then finally you. Like,
Yeah, I'm dead last. She hates me. You can't be funny or I'll choke on Jesus. That's kind of difficult to do because you laugh at everything, Maki.
yeah, Maki, this is a self-inflicted injury.
Turning off the funny. You can't really turn off the funny with Maki because she laughs at everything.
Yeah, by saying turning off the funny, you are actively making it worse.
Make the best sandwiches. If I hated you, why would I want to be on your stream with you? I haven't quite come up with a counter argument for that one yet, but I will, I'm sure. For like, I'm being punished for liking a guy. So you're a simp for Belt, okay? We kind of figured that out already.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious.
She calls you out more than me.
You know, actually, yeah, that's a good point.
What do you mean?
I feel like Maki does like call out stuff you do more than Ness does. Ness may be more
Does
like
she, though?
loud when Ness may be louder when he does it, but he doesn't do it as frequently.
Belt has Riz. I guess so. Well, it's not hard to have more riz than I. It's really not. It's not how it's not that hard to have more negative. It's not hard to have more riz than negative. It's really not.
I need to find that one meme and just put belt over it. Like the meme that's like, I am aware of the effects I have on women.
that's belt, yeah. That's why he's a mod. How do you mod someone that everyone hates so that disproves things?
Belt truly is like the favorite mod of everybody, even the other mods.
Pretty much.
You could not ask for a better mod, nor I a better friend.
Well, like, unable to be resisted.
Ness, that was a really bad pun.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's probably gonna make her laugh, though. So if she starts choking, blame Ness.
If Maki just stops chatting, we know it's Ness's fault.
Yeah. I'm a mod because I'm great black man pardon. Yeah, obviously. That's obviously the case. You blackmailed me into the position.
And Camaro's mod just because he drives away liberals.
Because he drives away the homos. Can't confirm it wasn't funny. Dang, when even Maki's saying it's not funny, that's brutal.
Yeah, dang. Maki, you didn't have to do him like that.
You know it's bad when Maki's saying it's not funny because like she laughs at everything.
She's probably laughing at this conversation right now.
Probably. Or she's laughing while saying it's not funny. She's just screwing with him. Okay.
Wait, wasn't that the mailman just
Yeah.
crouched there?
Drawing out a letter or something. Don't do me like that. It's in the... Okay, stop being Teddy. Stop.
Yeah, stop.
Back, welcome
Just
back.
just change your profile picture to Teddy while you're at it.
Don't call me out like that. I'm gonna call you out like that.
We're calling you out like that. Yeah, I knew it. I
was laughing at the conversation. It's too difficult to not. It's... From my experience with you in call, I know you laugh at everything.
She's probably laughing at you saying that right now.
Oh, I'm sure she is. You mean Eloise? What do you mean? Nah, Eloise would make a better pun than that.
Eloise makes better puns than that.
Eloise has some class with his puns. These just suck. I don't keep going the wrong frickin' place.
Yeah, this place isn't operational yet.
Not yet. The mailman has your check. I don't want my check. Ness, you don't need to actually
Ness,
make them.
stop. Please.
If I wasn't drinking Powerade, probably. Nah, now you're ruining it. It's no longer. It no longer proves the point that his pun sucks.
It proved the point already. She's now intentionally trying to avoid it.
This is actually very typical Maki behavior. You catch her and then she's like, no, I didn't. I'm not doing that.
She's actively trying to gaslight us.
This is a woman tactic.
Yep. I've seen that tactic time.
Aloysius' puns are like, they're actually not that bad. That's the thing. Just look for Jameira's face, true.
Huh?
Sure, you can believe that. We will have confirmation on
I love
Wednesday.
how, I love how easy it is to get the Hylian shield in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. Of course, it's even cheaper in Ocarina of Time. You can get it for like... You can either get it for 80 rupees, or you can just get it in some random chest in someone's grave. You can just grave rob some guy for it.
The Jewish man is destroying this economy.
Dude, my puns rock. I don't even... bro. kind of tempted to time this guy out for making such terrible puns.
Please do.
If he continues, I might. You have the best issue. Yeah, they do give it to you really early in the game. There's no reason to ever save money for a shield for the rest of the game. I do kind of wish they had another shield since this one's so early in the game. It would be nice if there was a mirror shield. I think there was actually intended to be a mirror shield in Twilight Princess, but they scrapped it. I mean,
Yeah, they scrapped a lot of good stuff from this game, from what I hear.
to be fair, in Ocarina of Time, you get the Highland Shield about the same time, at the same point of the game, which is around the second dungeon. But again, Ocarina of Time gives you the mirror shield near the end of the game.
Yeah. And let's be honest, which one looks cooler?
The mirror shield honestly looks cooler in my opinion.
Exactly. It's also a Gerudo make, so obviously.
So
it's
yeah,
better.
of course you're gonna like it, but I mean I don't blame you. It's also just a cool weapon. Freaking reflects attacks.
Yeah, I swear Link is climbing slightly faster.
Maybe like marginally faster.
It's not much, but it's something.
Still amazing. I'm not saying it's not. Wow, we can't avoid that.
These puns are getting on my nerves.
Bro sounds more German than Chimera every Chimera wishes he sounded like
Well, I genetically am like part
more
German, so
German
like,
than Chimera
I-
ever will be.
yeah, so like, I literally have advantage in my blood.
Time people out for pawns. No, it's not. They wouldn't do that. They time them out because it's offensive. Or they find
Yeah.
it offensive. Not because...
Timing people out for a bad joke is like, just like, you know, actually, never mind. It's Slim behavior. Don't do that.
That is true. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. That's what Slim does. Okay, fine. You got us, Ness.
Yeah, we're sorry, Ness.
Couldn't be a liberal with your puns, too. Yes. Good short, like, they shoot like stormtroopers.
Now, even stormtroopers don't hit that often.
Yeah, that's true. One of the best utilities. It was really good. I've heard it that it's best in Finish Cap. The problem is like only post game, which is really stupid. Like, why would I want a weapon that I can only use after I beat the game? It's so pointless.
Yeah, what post-game weaponry and powers and stuff, like, they're always so underwhelming because the game's
Because
already...
you never actually get to use them in the game, which is why they're pointless. If you don't want me to have it, just don't put it in the game. Shrinkle puns, Among Us. This is true. This is true.
Among Us is overrated.
It's so freaking overrated.
I've only considered getting it just because some friends of mine in the Zelda community just want me to play it with them, so I'm like, I might only get it just because I want to hang out. So that's the point.
Don't give it to the Slim. Slim would want you to do this. Don't do that. Wish we could return in later games. The freaking hook shot.
The hook shot for sure.
It's a sad thing because it's a serious staple until Breath of the Wild decided to ruin it.
Because Breath of the Wild took away
It had to be
everything
too
fun.
quirky.
Breath of the Wild tried too hard to be like Dark Souls, and it just kind of shot itself in the foot.
Careful now, not some interested in it. It add the foot, apparently. You know, okay, I just realized something. So, you know how Maki laughs at everything?
Yeah.
Okay. And we've established that she likes Belt. Well, I've heard that women laugh more at guys they like. So,
That is true. I do know that.
Bro. So, I have I'm not sure if I want to know how much she laughs whenever he's talking. Because I don't think she'd be able to breathe at that point.
That is a good point. Very good point.
Why am I still at the point of this conversation? I just happened to realize that. I mean, so wait a sec.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Inkling. Your rhymes also aren't going to do squat, Ness.
Because we think you're cool. Well, that defused the situation. Okay, there we go.
She's only proving your point.
Yeah, she's literally proving the point. She just completely ignores it now.
Walked right into that one. Hook, line, and sinker.
Speaking of Red, it's funny, my friend Sean played Link in Smash Ultimate for the first time since 4. And he was so lost, he hates everything he did. Moms. You know, when I first played as Smash Ultimate, Link, yeah, I wasn't too big a fan either. But now I actually enjoy him.
I actually know the answer to that one, Ness.
Let's see if it matches Maki's taste. Only Belt's hair matches her taste.
I knew it! I freaking knew
I
it!
knew that a long time ago. I've known that for ages.
Yeah, but I didn't know if he got it cut recently or not.
No, I don't think he has. Sure, okay then.
Oh
So
my
we'll do
god.
a PFP.
He's American Nishiki.
That's why Maki likes him.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
I can't really comment on that as I'm not really a Link player at all. I only made Wario, DDD, Terrence, and Rob. I'm trying to go here. Aw, shucks. Aw, shuckles. That person who got stuck on the wood shackles? Really? I could actually see that though. I could actually see that. Like, it doesn't seem like something that I could see someone getting stuck on that. Like, just be like, what? What am I supposed to do here?
Based, Maki. Very based.
Lucina's simple likes this answer.
Excuse me, Lucina's husband would be more accurate. If you say so. What? I'm just saying it's accurate.
She watches Naruto? Maybe she's black. Red rupee. Okay. Checks Jackson probably.
I do really like the design of this temple.
Yeah, I do too. Do I sound black to you? I don't know, saying you watch Naruto sounds pretty black.
Wait, where did she say she watched some Naruto?
It's something about... I don't think she quite confirmed that she watches it, but she's talking about a Naruto character. Why women love Naruto too, surprisingly. Only black people watch Naruto.
That's weird because I know at least 3 white people that have watched it.
It's also so edgy, so we know her type. Oh, she loves edgy guys. That's not a secret.
I'm surprised
Felix,
she didn't know.
Navarre,
I'm
Rutger, like all of them. She likes those guys.
Maki, are you planning to marry Lonku in Awakening?
I think she actually has.
Of course she does.
Introduce me to his... There you go. There you go. Explains everything.
Yep, that does explain it.
Playing is getting Smash Bros. Based.
Bruh.
That's right. You went from edgy guy to plain guy.
I mean, Style does have longer hair.
Does he really have that long of hair though?
It's not that much longer, but
It's
it's
just
longer
slightly
than
longer.
Lonku. It's,
That was
it's
a
slightly
reason.
longer.
Well, Lonku, your hair is too short, so I'm gonna go for this other guy.
Yep, that's all there is to it.
Sweet. He doesn't have any character. He's just there.
Sultan, don't question the woman. Their logic is
True.
their logic is confusing.
This is true. I am well aware. I've been alive for 26 years. I should know better. Still isn't edgy either. This is true. She says he's sweet. You know, I've noticed that. The guys she likes are either edgy or sweet. One of the two.
They're either a complete grouch to everybody, or they're absurdly, sickeningly nice.
Yeah. He picked a flower for me on the battlefield. This is a battlefield. Right. Well.
Belt, you're not bland.
Huh?
He's not Belt. You are anything but bland. Believe me.
Really bland character. Maybe there is hope for me, bro. The least bland person in chat.
Yeah, Maki, it's because you don't eat.
Yeah, you don't eat. That's your problem.
Style at least like burns it all off by training and fighting all the time. Like you just don't eat.
You just forget to eat.
I mean, you're not as bad as Panda, but like you're still bad.
No, see, Panda just didn't know her feel hungry. She just thought it was like a waste of time. And so she's probably very, 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 very malnourished.
Yeah, you know, if Panda's still alive, I will be very surprised.
Honestly, same. She ate like once a week.
If that.
And then it's like a chocolate bar, if anything. See, if you're like some kid in like freaking Sierra Leone, I could believe that. But it's like you just don't have food, but like you live in America, it's not that hard to get food.
Yeah.
I'm eating right now, light snack. If food is good, eat it. There you go.
Maki, please eat an actual meal. Eat it. I mean, I know it's late to do that, but like, eat something more substantial.
She's alive. I popped into the Donnie stream. She was there.
I swear, you're just as bad as my sister's friend.
Do we review memes? I think now might be meme time.
Yeah, I agree.
Do we have a meme from? Oh, right. Garnet was just gonna show us cheese or something. Let's see.
That's in the main Discord, I think.
So what did he send me? Maybe he sent a meme.
Yeah, I think he did
Oh
send it.
yeah,
Oh.
it's just cheese. Okay. All right, let's see what this is. All right.
What the heck is this?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not really sure.
It's kind of scaring me, honestly.
Yeah, I've seen that face before, but it's actually really creepy. I'll have a better
Yeah.
breakfast tomorrow. I hope you have a better something tomorrow.
You better have a better breakfast tomorrow, Maki. I will hound you about this in the morning. I'm not kidding.
And if he doesn't, I will. Although I probably won't wake up in the morning. Well, late morning. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, Sultan, you're gonna be awake at like 2:30 my time.
No, because then I'd only be awake for like 7 hours, and that would be painful. Because I'd have to go to sleep really early, so that would actually be a really bad idea. Shuckle Harden, rise up. Engay and Jin'ei both suck and are significant downgrades from their previous entries. Keep your bottles of water! What kind of meme is this? I could not realize that's what the direction it was going in.
Yeah, that first image immediately like just gives you a really bad like omen, and then you read the other part of it and it's funny.
You'll hurt your stomach otherwise. Well, I don't think Monkey's the type to go and overstuff herself. I really don't think that, considering she's forgetting to eat. I really don't think she's gonna do that. I doubt.
I still think she's probably going to consider having half a sandwich as breakfast.
Possibly.
I mean, sure, maybe I just have a yogurt or something, but you'd be surprised how long yogurt can keep you going.
A slice of pita bread works pretty well, I'd find.
I mean, I also tend to have some cheese along with that, so like.
Rice pudding. I don't even know what rice pudding is, but
Yeah, I don't know that one either.
but sure, something that you can eat. Sure.
Just have a bagel with it or something.
Bagels are like donuts LARPing as. They're like something LARPing.
Oh no, she said she.
Huh? Thinking gay lovers. Yeah, I realized there's something about it. Because the ball of water thing gave it away. Oh, Steel Wing, I see. Steel Wing, I get it. Very clever. That's actually a very clever name.
I think. Sorry about that. I think my computer died.
Oh. It doesn't matter that much. You've been in Sword and Shield since base game.
Oh, I knew this darn thing wouldn't hold its charge.
Everything bagel. I've never had bagels, but I simply hate them for looking like donuts but not being donuts. I know it's petty, but I hate them for solely that reason. Just like muffins are just cupcakes but terrible. Can't be Steel Wing, he hates Mug. Pure fire type member. Don't push it. Don't push it. But I mean, yeah. Lately, your memes have actually been cooking. Bagels are tasty. They might very well be tasty. I just don't care that much about the fact. Like I said, I have a petty reason to dislike them, but I do dislike them solely for that reason.
Okay, are we back on?
All right, we're still alive, by the way.
Oh crap! It disconnected me from.
Oh well, it's not like there's anything else you really need to see at this point. I'm not
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, not really.
But
I'm pulling up YouTube chat on that. I can at least
Steel
see.
Wing isn't worth mugging. Dang. It's not worth mugging. That's. It's like saying Maki doesn't find you funny. It's like, dang. Not worth mugging. Joke was to be steel, but it's Steel Wing. It's trying to go good. Okay.
Well, lesson learned. I'm plugging in my computer at some point during stream.
That's probably a good idea.
I mean, it lasted much longer than I was expecting it to.
Yeah, I mean, we've been live for 3.5 hours, so. This mean, there's not really anything to show at this point. I'm not really gonna change anything. So, like I said, I'm just kind of talking now, so it's not really. My laptop nearly died during stream once. Really, I didn't know that. Well, actually, maybe you did say that one point.
I do remember her panic running to go get her
Yeah,
charger.
Maybe
there.
that's what it was. Q only means extreme? What do you mean? What, that's kind of random. I don't know what compelled me to say that. I was about to say, why do you say that? I was about to say, why did he say that? That's kind of random to bring up. That is, in fact, what happened. Okay. So that's what it was. Okay. I remember that actually because that was like the one time she didn't laugh at something I said. I was like, huh? I was like, wait, she didn't do anything. And then she's like, oh, I was connecting my laptop. And I was like, oh, okay, that explains it then. I was like, wait, she didn't laugh? I'm kind of surprised. And then that was the reason why. Don't give me Fire Emblem because I don't want to get the Switch 2. Well, they're eventually going to put a Fire Emblem game on the Switch 2, though.
It's gonna, if Fire Emblem even lives. Like, I doubt it will.
I don't know. I think it will. It's just, will it be good? If it tries to be in Gate 2, then no, it's not going to live. But if they actually try to cook and not make in Gate 2, then it could work.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, like I said, I see it as like a crossroads. They could just say, oh, this was just like some one-off thing that sucked. Or they could just like, let's dig ourselves deeper into the hole. It's only been one game, so like, it could go either way. It could really go either way. Yeah, if the next game is a flop, the series is dead. Absolutely. Especially with how infrequently they release the new games.
Yeah, Mario, I think Fire Emblem's kind of dead.
Switch 2 game on Switch 2 for 35th anniversary. Here's Gaiden localized for America. I know that Belt would like that, but I think they could try something a little bit more impactful. Like localized FE3. Think about it. FE3 and 12 neither have been localized for America. That would be a bit more impressive. Heck, FE6 localized would also be impressive because, hey, that's Roy's game. A lot of Western fans know Roy because he's in Smash. I think localizing Gaiden is kind of... I think I see it the same way as localizing FE1. Localizing FE1 is kind of silly because like we already have the remake localized, so we don't really need it. But FE6 and no form of Mystery of the Emblem has been localized. I would say localize one of those first. Gaiden at least has a remake that is localized, and very nicely localized, I'd say.
I would say it's better than the original. No offense, Bell.
I love Fortnite. We know. We know you do. We know you do.
We know you do, Moxie. We know.
You're the only one that believes in Roy. No one else does. Why did FE6 not get localized when Roy was in Melee? Especially that for the FE1 localization trailer, they literally showed the clip of some kid be like, "Oh, Marth, he's not actually in, like, I can't play his games or something like that," and it gets localized because of that. And it's like, well, they could localize Roy's game, which has literally never been localized in English.
But that would require, like, I don't know, effort.
Maybe less. Would it really require more effort than FE1? I believe has done great things for him. This is true, I suppose. My biggest hope and cope for the Direct is a new final announcement coupled with a formal apology from IS for the creation of Gay. Yeah,
They're not going. I wish they'd do that, but they're not going.
They should apologize for making him gay. They should.
Yeah, but if they apologize for making him gay, Like, then they'll think they've completely fallen off, and then they'll probably just not make any more.
True. Are coming
But
in
honestly, I don't think they're going to make any more.
I don't see that. I really disagree with that. I think they're gonna make more, but
I mean, maybe they'll remake something, but like that's all they're. I feel like anything new anymore is just going to either be trash or non-existent. No exception.
you're really muffled right now. It's really hard to hear you.
I said, like, I feel like the next Fire Emblem game is just going to be a remake because anything new lately they've come up with is just trash.
I mean, you gotta remember that just 2 games ago was Three Houses. The game before in Gay was Three Houses.
Yeah, maybe.
So, like I said, I think it could just be like a weird blip that hopefully gets forgotten, or it could be the start of a genuine decline. It's hard to say with one game. It's hard to say. Like, we don't know. It'd be nice if they at least gave us a hint as to the next game, so we at least maybe have something to look at. But like, we have nothing to go on. We don't know anything about FE18. We don't know if it's a remake. We don't know if it's a new game. We don't know anything. We have nothing to go on.
You know, man. You know, this works so well for like Unit's one. I think we need Maki to try and like distribute her blessings to the next Fire Emblem game.
Yeah. Yeah, go bless the next Fire Emblem game, Maki. Make it not suck. I really think the way Engage was received, they wouldn't want to try to lean in that direction further. See, you say that, and I would like to believe that, but I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that it actually was decently received in Japan, which is rare Japan L, if it's true, but massive L if it is true. Especially because the Japanese also didn't actually like Octopath 2. An actually good game that deserves more credit. But I guess it's not that bad because we are getting a new Octopath, surprisingly. I'm actually kind of surprised the series didn't die because I thought when I heard that it didn't do well in Japan, I'm like, that's probably the nail in the coffin for it, sadly. Even though Western players did like it a lot, I was like, it didn't do well in Japan. That's probably GG's for it. Please, Fire Emblem Gods, I want this next Fire Emblem game to not look like it was designed by a troop of clowns. I beseech thee.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be out of luck on that one.
I don't know. They're probably gonna get a different artist. Octopath 2 is way better than 1. True. Speaking of Mother 3, hate to break it to you and call me crazy, but Smash Bros. Made me interested in all this easier and less. Has any right to be.
Well, yeah, because PK Fire is literally it's literally profanity. I apologize for my language.
Yeah, I don't know why do the Japanese players think that a gay is good?
I mean, we all have really stupid moments in our existence.
This is true. Japan is usually pretty base, but they were not based on that one.
If they were going to get anything wrong, let's just be glad it was about that and just like not something like Zelda or Metroid or something.
Well, considering I don't care at all at Metroid, I'd rather than botch Metroid. I know you like Metroid, but it's like, since I don't care about it at all, I'm probably not gonna play it. You know, it doesn't matter if they botch that game because it's like I don't play it, so it doesn't matter to me.
Shame.
Rambling Evil Mushroom. What a goofy name for an item.
That is a pretty dumb. Wow.
Rambling Evil Mushroom.
Well, maybe belts. I mean, it's certainly not the most prominent.
He doesn't mean it. Yeah, see, he takes it personally because it's a slight against Gaiden.
Well, Guidance from a different era of Fire Emblem. That's when Fire Emblem was actually good.
True.
like yeah, maybe Three Houses was like a really good game only 2 games ago, but keep in mind that the fan base drew in a lot of really stupid people, and
True.
bonus, the next game reflected that stupidity.
True.
So I'm just saying, like, yes, it was a good series. Maybe it had a bit of resurgence, but you can't deny the fact that right now it's really, really, really killing itself.
I think what's hurting it is the fact that it dropped the ball with this game and they haven't followed up at all. Anyhow, at all.
Yeah, like
Like-
no Warriors game, nothing.
Nothing. Well, I mean, could you really make a Warriors game out of NK? Like, that's gonna taint. That's gonna
If
freaking
you
tank.
tried, you just shoot your other foot.
What I would do if I were them is I would make a new game or remake an older game. Just to kind of get
FE4
that
is
bad
right.
taste out of
FE4 is
people's mouths.
FE4 is right there.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
Like, that's when you go and rush out a new game, is whenever the last one sucked so bad that it just left a bad taste in people's mouths.
Yeah, because like the only new content that they've done anything for is just making Path of Radiance on the new Switch Online thing.
Yeah, just support, not a remaster, nothing. Just
Yeah, it's like you're not really doing much to help yourself by doing that.
yeah. They're so lazy with like the ports and stuff like that. Like they take forever, and then even then it's like one game for the West, and then like half of the series for Japan.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I know that they'll localize some of these, but like, come on, this is so lazy.
yeah, but Nintendo just isn't what it used to be. Let's be honest.
Like, honestly, maybe. I know people joke about this, but like, I wonder if Final Emblem's gonna be Japan only again, because like, they're giving so much credence to the Japanese fan base. But like, think about it. How many of the games are on the Switch if you're like a Japanese player? It's like half the series is playable on the Switch right now. If you're a Western player, you get FE1 and that's it. FE1 is the only older game. I think. Maybe like FE7 and 8, I think. But like that's what, 3 games?
Yeah.
It'd be upsetting if it became Japan. It did for some time. It actually did.
Thought it was to start with.
It was to start with, but it also went Japan only for FE12.
Really?
Yeah, no, that it did. Because Smellius and Shadow Dragon didn't really do that well. And so they said, okay, FE12 is going to be Japan only.
Well, I'm glad they made Awakening also Western.
Yeah, they were really taking a gamble with Awakening, but it paid off.
It paid off, then they proceed to partially mess with that payoff with great gameplay, better gameplay even, but terrible writing.
But
And then they did...
Fate still did pretty well, though. Like, in terms of like sales and stuff like that. People were a little mad about certain things, but like, Fate still did do well financially.
Yeah, and then you got the masterclass that was Three Houses, and then you proceed to cut off your foot with Engage.
It's the 35th anniversary of Fire Emblem. Do something. Well, see, I don't have much faith in Fire Emblem to do anniversary stuff, because the last time they tried to do that, it was just FE1 on the Switch. That was it. That was it. It was just a lazy port of a really clunky, outdated game, which is kind of pathetic when you consider the fact that like Mario and Zelda for their anniversaries had like the 3 most popular games in a bundle, released on the Switch, and they weren't clunky NES games. They were actually like the most popular ones that still didn't age particularly badly. Like N64, like freaking Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy. And I don't remember what Zelda did, but I think it was something similar. But it's like, then Fire Emblem's like, yeah, here's a port of a 30-year-old game. Have fun.
You guys wonder why I think Nintendo even considers Fire Emblem as a lesser series.
Like, I know that COVID kind of slowed it down, but like, it's kind of
You can't blame COVID for everything.
Yeah. We got Save Station sped up with a good translation. It wasn't lazy. No, I think it was. Because how much work does it take to put in save states and speed up?
Too much.
That's
Too much for
literally-
them to consider.
This is literally just an emulator. That's literally what it is. It's an emulator on your Switch. It looks a little bit nicer, I suppose, but that's about it.
Legalized emulating.
Yeah. Now, yeah, if you made like a, if
we
you
use
made
the
like
word legalized loosely.
either if you ported a game that doesn't have any presence in the West, again, FE6 or the Mystery of the Dungeon iterations, Mystery of the Emblem, or remaster a game that could use a remaster or a remake or something like that. I think that'd be a good idea. But no, they just chose like the laziest option possible. And of a game that literally like you could just play the remake of and have a better time. That's the thing. That's what kind of bothers me. It's like they chose that of all things. I'll probably never play FE1 again because it's just not fun. It's just really slow, really outdated, really clunky. It's not.
This has
fun.
really killed my desire to ever play Shadow Dragon, honestly.
The remake is actually pretty fun, but FE1 is just so outdated. It just really does not play well. Localized menu marketed well. They gave it internet power poster and box rate. That doesn't mean anything. Like, oh, they made it look nice, okay, but like, it's still a 30-year-old game that looks
Looking
like a
nice
30-year-old.
looking nice and playing nice are two very different things.
And it's not like the game itself looks nice. It doesn't. It's really, really old. They didn't remaster it. I mean, it has a remake, so they don't need to. But like, isn't awful.
That may be true, Mario, but like keep in mind Donkey Kong it was still a more prominent franchise than Fire Emblem.
Well, I'm kind of about out of time, so I'll have to get ended off there. But that was kind of fun. All right.
Yeah, it was fun.
So
So was-
we'll do Gore and Mines next time, and probably get to the next dungeon.
That'll be Thursday, right?
Yes, Thursday. Yeah.
Well, I have that day off, so I don't even have to worry about being late.
Okay,